acted like a fucking asshole. You're not the victim.
Yeah.
Everything he said, she just tried to put words in his mouth that were not even close to what he was saying.
Well, dude, if that was two guys debating and the one guy lost and everyone was like, aha, you fucking lost, or if he had lost and everyone was like, you fucking suck, you fucking Nazi, it would have been like, good, tell him. That was funny.
Yeah,
that's funny how that worked. Dude, the Aziz thing, that was a tough week for them.
The Aziz, man.
Aziz backfired hard. They thought they were going to take down the fucking Indian king of comedy.
It was their own hierarchy that backfired on them. They attacked a brown man. So other white femmes were able to pick that up and fucking be like, I'm even stronger than you.
Dude, that is funny to be like, he just asked for head.
Yeah, also, I do want to make it clear. He was rightfully defended, 100%.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was just a mean date.
It wasn't even mean.
It was a little,
he ignored this girl.
It was slightly aggressive to her.
What did he do? He asked for a blowjob.
He just treated her like she was a starfucker, which
she was.
Exactly. Exactly. He wasn't like fucking chivalrous, is what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to be.
I agree.
And if it was just
a mean date. It was a mean date.
I mean, it was like, my thing is, it's like if my sister was dating fucking like Jack Shepard. I don't know why Jack Shepard pops in my head.
Dax Shepard?
Dax, whatever his name is. Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard?
And like she was like, yeah, I went to his house, we drank wine, and then went out to dinner, asked me for a blowjob. I'd be like, you just did all the pre-blowjob rituals, dude. Yeah. You drank wine in his house, you went to a 5-star restaurant, and then you went back to his house.
Yeah. Actually, he was asking to fuck the entire time. And
was he?
Yeah, and she just kept giving him head.
She just
and
like,
then she'd be
kept
like,
throughout the night?
Yeah.
She gave him like 5 blowjobs?
3 different blowjobs.
What?
Yeah. Then he kept giving her the claw when he would stick his hand in her mouth and then finger her. The Aziz claw, dude.
Did he eat her pussy?
I think so, yes.
That's bullshit, the fact that they had oral sex.
On the counter.
He should have proposed.
True.
If I eat a girl's pussy, I instantly wipe my mouth and kneel, and I'm like, well, you married me,
he's
babe?
Indian, so that was an arranged rape.
Her uncle set it up.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was funny how she bragged.
Or Pakistani. I think he's Muslim, so he's probably Pakistani.
Yeah, who knows? He's a fucking asshole, dude.
True,
he's
dude.
I can't believe, dude. He got head.
Did you go to the women's march?
Yeah, dude, I was there.
I was there.
I was there fucking marching my ass off, dude.
That was fun.
Where was that?
I think a lot of them were by the art museum, at least.
I was at the one in Paris. I was at like the satellite march.
Oh,
I
you
flew
went
to Paris.
Well, that was a good march there, I heard. A lot of things got accomplished, I heard.
What did they do?
They just fucking...
Women are more political than men right now, dude. They're actually
Definitely
supporting our democracy right now.
Did you see Trump's tweet? No. About the women's march?
What'd he say? Oh, dude, did he?
It was one of the greatest tweets.
Oh, my God.
Look, and I said this on stage on the night of the feminist march, which was a mistake.
What,
there were a ton of women from the march at the show.
Oh, there was one in Philly, too.
Yeah. Yeah, at the art
Okay,
museum.
so they did another march?
They did marches everywhere.
So everyone's Facebook profile picture was different?
Yes. And
I'm sure.
It was all these women. The audience was like 70-30 women. Ugh. And I was like, well, you guys at the march today? Yeah. They're like just talking shit. And I walked 2 tables.
Really?
As a fucking middle.
Well, you know how powerful they were, dude?
They were so powerful. The one girl was like, you're being mean.
It's like, yeah.
She heckled my set by screaming I was being mean.
And
I was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm doing up here. Yeah, what the fuck? You think I'm fucking Pete Holmes? I'm going to come up here and be a nice, schlubby fucking bitch?
Like, I just want to let you guys know that I'm with you to the end.
It's so powerful what you guys did today by getting drunk together.
Yeah.
You got day drunk outside.
Is that what they did? They just drank some mimosas?
You just go get fucking day drunk and you're like, me powerful. You guys don't even know how powerful we are.
That's so fucking sad.
But then Trump tweeted, and I said, and I tried to explain this on stage, and it totally flopped. But I was like,
it's tough to explain.
I was like, I know you guys hate him, but you got to give him credit. This was one of the greatest counter punches of all time.
What did he say?
To the women's march, he said, beautiful weather all over our great country. A perfect day for all women to march. Get out there now to celebrate the historic milestones and unprecedented economic success and wealth creation that has taken over the last 12 months. Lowest female unemployment in 18 years.
No.
Such a fucking...
So you explained that to them, they were like...
Like, it's so funny that Trump was like, oh, they're going to march? Good.
Oh, my God.
Let's make it so they're celebrating me.
There's no... I mean, this is just a pure personal observation that holds no weight at all, but there's no grimmer mug than a woman walking to work on a cold morning at 8 in the morning. I see them because I go to the gym and come home at like 7:30, and I see girls with like
miserable.
fur hoods over their
They're
head.
not working. They're not having children. They're working too often.
It is funny how they're like, we're kick ass. We just want a career, and it's like I watch them all walk to their jobs, dude, and it's just like sourpuss Frogger across Spring Garden Street. They're just like, they're fucking so mad in the morning.
Yeah,
They're all in the morning. I can just see their eyes just like turned upside down, and they're all thinking about Christian Grey, dude. They just want to get spanked on the 50th floor, dude. I'm telling you, I watch them walk, and it's just like purely fucking furious.
Yeah, the fact that I walked 2 different tables as a fucking middle was like, that
was this weekend. My god!
As a middle, 2 different tables got up and walked.
That's so funny.
That's terrible.
That's balling, dude. That's sick.
Not good.
You gotta do it, dude.
And then the manager from Helium came back and was like, "Yeah, you walked 2 tables," and I was like, "Fuck yeah." And the manager was like, "Why are you happy about that?" I was like, "I don't know. That's fucking sick, dude."
What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, what am I? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dude, that's sick. And she was like, "You're the only comic I've ever met that's happy they walked people." In my head, I was like, well, Patrice O'Neal would have been happy.
Yeah, hell yeah. So would have...
In my head, I'm like, I'm pretty much Patrice O'Neal.
So would have Lenny Bruce, dude. Lenny Bruce loves that.
Yeah, I'm just edgy as fuck, dude.
Exactly. You're the edge. You're the edge.
A couple of them were Asian, so I went out and I was like, "Oh, very sorry to you."
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh
apologize.
my god.
I was. It was funny too because one of the tables was in the front row,
yeah,
and it was a young girl and her mom, I think, and the girl was pretty fucking hot, and she was laughing. She was like trying to hold laughs because her mom was furious,
and her old feminist mom,
and her mom, her mom in the fucking vest next to her was pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, she had the We Can Do It bandana on. She fucking flexed and left.
She had a beret. She was like, "This is not acceptable."
She was Bay Guevara, dude. She's
dude, Bay Guevara.
Holy shit, that's so funny. You walk though.
And then what's really funny is the next day was the NFC Championship, and the protest, like the women's march, was now replaced by just pure fucking
animals, dude.
Just dudes that are out there like, Vikings are a bunch of pussy faggot cunts.
Yeah, it is funny how it's everyone's different turn to go do that, and how it's just like, all right, you're done.
Somebody drove a dune buggy up the Rocky Steps. It was fucking.
Oh my god, man.
It was the Wild West out here.
I was trying to sleep that night, and it was just horns going off. People were just laying on their horns. I actually found out, women were apparently tricked into smoking. I think what's going to happen, there's going to be a lot of new like product trends coming out of this. Women got tricked into smoking the same way. Because did I tell you about this?
No, what's that?
How in I think it might have been when did women's suffrage kick in? 30s maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Sometime around then. But so they were doing like a women's march for, trying to vote and stuff. And
bullshit.
Before the march, someone came up to, there was not Philip Morris, but whoever was the big tobacco giant back then.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's so funny that they wouldn't let him vote, dude. It's so funny that they had the fucking balls back then to be like, what, my fucking wife is going to make a decision? It's like, look, she can decide on the curtains and what we're eating, but this is war. She's not going to vote.
It was also poor dudes couldn't vote. It was everyone.
Fuck them, dude. Have you seen poor dudes? Mm-hmm. You don't want them making choices.
No, that's how. Yeah, you can't do that. But
I should have no vote. With my income,
I don't feel that I'm actually worthy to vote, so I withhold mine.
Exactly.
Until I own enough land, I'm not going to vote.
I got to get land and several slaves, and then I'm going to vote.
But yeah, they told this. So the guy, basically the Philip Morris of the 30s, went to this advertising guy, Bernays, who was Sigmund Freud's nephew, and was like, dude, how can we get women to smoke cigarettes? Because only guys are doing it. It would have been like if women were dipping back then.
Yeah.
It would just be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
And there was a woman's march. So the guy, Bernays, got reporters. He had a bunch of Hollywood starlets at the time. He was like, look, you're going to go there, you're going to light up a cigarette, and reporters are going to ask you what you're doing, and you're going to say you're lighting torches of freedom.
Yeah,
they did it, dude. They did it. Now women fucking smoke.
Yeah. What do you think they're trying to sell right now, other than Justin Timberlake and
I was about to say fucking Taylor Swift.
Stars,
Taylor Swift, yeah. It's like the pop star pantheon. It's like Beyonce tickets. This whole thing's to sell Beyonce tickets.
What's his
Little
name?
Monsters.
Mashuli gave me a book on, you might have read it, on 4chan and...
I didn't read it.
Like the alt-right and Tumblr and the left and how the internet influenced it. And it starts out talking about how the left, they used the formula to get Obama elected the first time with Beyonce sang, Oprah cried, Like everybody was happy. And then they tried the same formula again with Hillary, where they like even got Beyonce again to be like,
and Jay-Z.
She's my queen.
Dude, they've been doing that forever. That whole guy with the women smoking thing, he theorized based off Freud that humans are totally non-rational and emotional creatures. So if you just like put celebrities saying things, that most people are going to be like, yeah, Beyonce's right. We need to vote for this person.
Makes perfect sense.
That's what fucking Bill Clinton did. They hire focus groups and like, what are you guys worried about? And they're like, they hit all their worries and they just go out and say those things. So there's no like, that's how they figure all that stuff out. So now they use the internet for it too, so they can mass poll people and just hear what people want and just go out and be like, here's what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
It's what's really
crazy.
Funny. The book breaks down like when it all started, like when the internet became just, they're like mainly like, well, Coney in 2012. That was the first viral video that really was like the high water, like the first major slacktivism is the term.
What's Coney?
Coney 2012 was the Ugandan warlord that had like child soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
And in 2012, it was like hashtag Coney 2012, where it was like, we got to stop this warlord. What? Just some random fucking guy in Uganda. And the whole West was like, we gotta destroy this guy.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And then it turned out that the guy who made the documentary lost his shit and like ended up jerking off in public. And then Uganda's government was like, you guys don't understand the situation with him. Like, stay the fuck out of this.
Of course you don't.
No idea what you're talking about. And like, so it went from like every single person was posting it online as like this virtue signaling fucking like, you remember how, do you even remember that?
I don't remember.
I just remember even then being like, this is ridiculous that these people, I didn't know what virtue signaling necessarily was. But the fact that just like some dipshit I knew from high school was posting a Coney 2012 video on his Facebook.
That's crazy.
Like, we need to stop this guy.
Well, it feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to write for a website. This guy started a thing. I forget what the fuck it was called. But the whole point of the website was like, it was for people to pledge money and then write on Facebook that they pledged money to certain causes. And within like months, this guy had millions of people going. You could show what you did. And then he just took all that web traffic and turned it into like a viral blooper site. So I used to like go under viral videos and be like, look at this guy fall on his nuts on a rail. And he took all this like charity stuff and poured it. That's the move, dude. If you want to sell stuff to like 20 to 30-year-olds, just convince them they're like changing the world a little bit, and they're all fucking over it.
So when it took a dark turn though, after Coney there was the backlash of like the guy got filmed jerking off in public that directed it.
It's tough.
And like so people like slowly backed off and realized they were being kind of cunts about it.
Yeah.
And then Harambe died. The gorilla.
That was in 2012?
I think 12 or 13.
What the fuck, man? I feel like I've been living on a rock. I'm like, what?
I
thought that was like last year.
When I read that, I was like, man, I feel like I was just doing material on Harambe.
I thought Harambe was last year.
No. Harambe was a while ago.
What the fuck?
It was the next dark turn that like slacktivism. Yeah. That was kind of the birth of like the alt-right and 4chan and all this shit, because then they just started ironically and mockingly posting like R.I.P. Harambe, hashtag Harambe, dicks out for Harambe, like all this shit.
Well, that was that happened to that dude Gaddafi. He was a villain, and then we loved him for a while, and then he was a villain again, and then he was trying to escape because we basically unleashed his whole country on him, and we drone striked his convoy, and he like ran and hid in a sewer, and they shoved a fucking stick up his ass and killed him.
Yeah,
like America totally did that to him.
For sure.
They're like, yeah, terrorism's your fault. So apparently it all came from Syria. They started unleashing suicide bombs, and people were just like they unleashed a suicide bomb on Reagan, and he saw that. He's like, we're going in the Middle East. We're going to straighten them out. Someone blew up a Marine base, a suicide bomber, and Reagan was like, they're never going to scare us, and they pulled all the fucking troops out. And he was like, I'm not fucking with that at all. And the whole thing just went fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Syria's trying to up their tourism right now.
Syria?
I swear to God, I read a thing. It was like Syria's worried about their tourism. They're trying to up it. That'd be the best fucking tour. Like, and here we have a young girl raped over there in the bombed out building.
And now at the end of tour, I kidnap you, and now I sell you for $50.
It was hilarious. It's like, dude, you guys might want to wait a year before.
I saw.
Damascus is lit right now, dude.
There's.
Get up there.
I think it was on. There's the white helmets.
Yeah.
There was. Maybe it wasn't.
The ones
was something
pulling
about
people,
Syria.
Yeah, crying for Syria,
where they were showing that there's still like a beach life. There's still like a salt life section of Syria.
What?
There's still like a nice coast. Like there's still nice tourism there. I might head out there.
Dude, I mean, it's got to be fucking cheap.
Syria?
Yeah.
I bet.
It would just suck to get because I was in Brazil and I got robbed with knives, but like to be in Syria and just to run the chance of getting like beheaded by a rogue warlord, dude, that would fucking suck.
That would, dude.
And just flying into the Syrian airport, it would just everyone would stop and be like, you would totally kill the vibe. The music would be playing in there, be like, they'd see a fucking see your Notre Dame gear.
It'd be the fucking Star Wars bar, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Syria's tourism industry is fucking lit. I might become a Syrian travel agent.
You should, man.
You guys want to go to Damascus? And this is where Assad dropped a chlorine bucket on children, right there.
Russia paid for the chlorine bucket, ice bucket challenge.
Apparently, Assad's favorite band is guess his favorite band.
Assad's favorite band?
Assad Jr. Assad Jr. They're like the one we have now.
His favorite band.
It's an older band.
U2.
ELO. It's ELO? Yeah, I've been watching nothing but Middle East documentaries the last. I've watched literally like maybe 8 hours of like Middle East / America conspiracy documentaries.
My favorite is
awesome.
Every time there's a bomb, the camera crew gets there, and then like one guy will run up to the camera, sometimes holding a dead kid. But like, and just be like, this is all the like pointing his hand straight in the air, just like, this is the cost of your war. Like, yeah. There's always like 3 or 4 guys just standing behind him, like, fuck yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
And then it cuts to a crowd with guns and shit.
Dude, footage, dude, you're absolutely. It was funny because I was watching that, and every single Middle Eastern leader. They all fist pump. They go. Yeah. They raise their fists, and they get everyone. Everyone just gets so fucking hype over there. All you gotta do is fist pump. If you're a leader, just be like, "We are the best. We are the best," and everyone's just like, "Fuck yeah!" I was watching the footage of it, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's a real nightmare over there. It really sucks to watch those documentaries.
I was loving
ISIS documentaries, shit like that. It's just like, damn.
I mean, dude, the idea of the suicide bombing is fucking crazy. I never really thought about where it came from. And how, like, some guy just read the Quran, and he was like, you're not supposed to kill yourself if you're a Muslim. And he's like, well, you're not killing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself for a holy war. Yeah. And they're like, well, you're not supposed to kill non-Muslims, or you're not supposed to kill Muslims either. And they're like,
well, they're not Muslims.
They're infidels, dude. And it's like, what the fuck?
And then they usually get kids to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
They get the school buses. They got
wild time.
It started off, they got the school buses, and they put a bunch of kids on a school bus and sent them into a minefield. And like, all right, run through that field. And then blow up all the mines. They're like, you'll be with Allah.
That's what happened in Iraq. I think it was Morocco. You remember the Coalition of the Willing when we went into Iraq?
No.
Chappelle made fun of it when he was like, when he did Black Bush. Do you remember that? He's like, Japan's sending PlayStations.
No.
He's like, so and so's dropping Stankonia's dropping bombs over Baghdad. But in real life, I think it was Morocco, gave us monkeys for minefields. Like, he would open a crate of monkeys and let them run across the field and see if they blow up.
That's better than fucking kids.
For sure, but it's still hilarious.
Still fucking
like, we send you 100 monkeys
to
run across field now.
I mean, that's bad, dude. When your like army consists of like unleashing the monkeys, dude. They definitely come in barrels, too, dude. They pop the barrel off and they're all hook armed and they come out.
Just stepping on a landmine.
Dude, that's so crazy to think of someone somewhere just sitting across a field and just watching monkeys just being disemboweled by explosives. That's got to be crazy. That's part of someone's day. They go home and they're like, my day was good, very successful.
Several monkeys have exploded.
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy, dude.
You ever see the bomb dogs they used in World War II?
No.
It was pretty fucking sad.
They sent I don't know why monkeys are so much closer.
Monkeys are funnier to
They're so much closer to humans, but a dog, dude, is like,
monkeys.
Oh, man.
They would train these dogs to run under tanks. And they kept training them how to run under tanks.
So they're suicide bomb dogs?
Yeah. So then they would put a bomb on its back with a stick in the air. so that when the stick bent under the tank, it would explode. So they would send dogs at tanks.
I mean, please tell me they used like wiener dogs or something. If they used wiener dogs,
I think it might have been the Germans. So
they're chefs,
it's probably
dude.
chefs. Although dachshunds,
they use little dachshunds.
Dachshund bomb, yeah. Imagine a dachshund blowing up your tank.
I mean, if you're in a tank and I'm like in the middle of tank warfare and I just see like a little wiener dog, I'd be like, huh? It would definitely get me every time.
You'd definitely be like, light it up.
Oh, shit.
No, you gotta shoot that fucking thing.
I wouldn't suspect a bomb on a dog's back. I'd be like, look at this fucking dog coming through the back. I'm like, oh,
under
shit.
a tank.
Yeah, like, I just want some warmth, like a stray cat.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever really got to use those. I don't know how often they did.
They definitely blew a couple dogs up to test them out. They're like, all right, they threw a tennis ball. The dog was like, oh, sick, fetch. I love this game.
Monkeys blown up is a lot funnier. It also, fuck monkeys. I don't like them.
I could give a fuck about monkeys. I mean, I like going to the zoo. They're my favorite thing to see at the zoo. But yeah, if someone's like, here's a monkey, here's a dog, put one across the minefield, I would be like, I'd hold my dog's collar and chuck a banana.
For sure.
Like, go get it, baby.
Get out of here, dude. They're just piece of shit people.
They are.
They're the worst people.
They are.
You ever see chimps out there doing crazy shit?
They're assholes, dude.
Yeah, they're just the worst type of person. Like, they'll just rip people apart, and
yeah,
I don't like them. Dogs, on the other hand,
we've co-evolved with dogs,
best.
dude. We didn't co-evolve with monkeys.
Obsessed with them.
I love them.
I'd love to send a tank dog out though.
You do?
Dude, be like, go fucking.
I'd take the bomb, dude, and I'd take it off my dog's back.
You would suicide. You would halal lock bomb.
No, I would just throw it at the tank and be like, come on, dog, we're out of here. Fuck this, we're deserting. This is bullshit.
Yes. Good stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, the weekend was nice.
Oh yeah, you had a whole booked weekend.
A whole weekend at Helium. That was fun. And then the birds, dude. How do you feel about your birds?
Dude,
I have been
bedridden with Eagles fever, dude. I couldn't get up.
The whole city's infested with Eagles fever.
I couldn't move, dude.
Birds.
I actually worked. I worked the day after for my cousin for a little bit, and I went to a warehouse, and like, it was funny watching the after effects of like hangovers in action because like. There's these three dudes trying to load just a simple crate onto a truck, and they're all arguing. The crate fell over twice.
Man.
They'd be like, get the fucking They're just sleep deprived and drunk from the night before. I thought everyone would be in good spirits.
I mean,
the metal shop was fucked up, man. Everyone in there was the kid on the thing, like fucking was like crashing into shit. He was having a tough time on the forklift. There's some like imagine. Mexican dude was like, get off the forklift, dickhead. It was so fucking funny.
I can't imagine what's going to happen if they win this.
Dude, it's going to be.
If they win the Super Bowl.
It's going to be dogs with bombs strapped to their back.
It'll be monkeys.
It's going to be Damascus, dude. We're going to get fucking chlorine drops on us.
ISIS could start, dude.
We
should start ISIS in this revolution.
We should. It will. It'll be like, it'll be like Arab Springs.
Yeah.
So have a bunch of fucking white trash out there like,
Sniper will start opening fire. We'll be like, holy shit, dude.
Dude, I was here when the Phillies won.
Governments are attacking
When the Phillies won, they had full SWAT. They had a school bus pull up, SWAT guys like swinging batons, like get the fuck out. And no one even cared about the Phillies.
No one gives a fuck about baseball.
I saw a car get flipped. I saw a Toomey luggage store get the window broken. I was involved in a slight looting operation in a deli. Yeah. We were everyone was in a deli and we're waiting. We were in a deli buying beer, and then the line was so long, everyone was like, fuck it. And we just started chugging beers in this deli, and everyone just got fucking hammered in there. And then we walked outside and pissed against the wall, and some guy got too close to us, and my brother called him a bird watcher, and everyone started throwing shit at him.
Called him a bird watcher.
Dude, like everyone was pissing in the alley, and they all looked at this guy like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking bird watcher. It was sick.
Dude, the stories of like Vikings fans coming to Philly.
Oh my god.
So funny.
Hey, did anyone get beat up real bad?
I mean, I saw videos of people getting like full beers.
I heard the beers getting chucked.
There's also this video of this is how shitty fucking Philly is. The local news station sent a reporter to Minnesota to just talk shit.
Dude.
Just he flew to Minnesota
and was talking shit to people.
Was just out there just like, what do you think of the game, huh? And they found an ice fisherman. He's just in an ice shack, and he's like, oh, Minnesota's got a tough D, and I think it'll be a real good game, And they had a counter on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, my God.
And the Philly guy's like, yeah, you talk funny, you asshole. And it's just like, dude.
I saw the one guy get kind of shitty. Like the Minnesota guy was like kind of hip to what he was doing and was like, oh, what's your problem, buddy? What's wrong with you? And the guy, it was so fucking funny.
Those Minnesota.
That's hilarious to fly someone to talk shit to Minnesota.
Fly a news reporter out.
I stand behind throwing a beer at a Vikings fan. Sure. I wouldn't do it, but the fact it's like
you show up in a jersey.
What kind of weird person does that? I've always wondered that.
What are you trying to prove here?
Like what kind of sick fucking twisted person are you to be like, I'm gonna wear the other team? It's like,
I'm gonna wear a fucking Vikings jersey to the NFC Championship.
Why? That's like literally, that's a dumb idea.
This Super Bowl is gonna be nuts.
I'm not gonna victim blame. I said that Vikings guy was asking for an ice cold Bud Light getting tossed at his back, dude. Dude, did you ever get a beer thrown at you?
No.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah, probably.
It fucking hurts.
I bet.
It's not fucking good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like getting a little. It's like getting like a rock thrown at you.
Yeah, it would fucking hurt.
And it hits you. It goes.
Yeah, that and you ever see those dudes at like. What the fuck is the horse race in Baltimore? It's not Pimlico. It's
I know what you're talking. I have no
Preakness.
Preakness, yeah.
You ever see them do the races on porta potties?
No.
So like you get up and the infield at all these horse races, the middle is just packed with just the drunkest, craziest party. And these dudes try to race the length of the porta potties. So you get on top and run across the roofs, and the game is everyone throws beers at them.
How long are the porta potties?
Long, dude. There's like 30 of them.
And they run on top of all of them.
They run on top and try to reach it to the end.
Jesus
dude, people get
Christ.
cracked in the head with beers and like die.
That's funny. That's wonderful.
Yeah, although there was that kid from Philly that threw up on that girl. You remember that?
That was pretty shitty, yeah.
That was real dog shit.
That was shitty.
But it's also, don't go to the fucking game.
Yeah, dude. Stay out of the Coliseum.
And don't wear that fucking jersey if you're going.
That's true. And the guy was thrown up anyway, so he was like, well...
he gagged himself.
Oh, that's horrible.
There was a guy that was like, hey, could you keep it down? And he gagged himself and threw up on the guy's kid.
Oh, you're right. Oh, my God.
It's also this great this kid punching a police horse and getting fucking beat up by the cops on the horses. And like, it looks like a Renaissance painting. It's so fucking sick.
Oh, my God.
There's just this guy like without his shirt getting attacked by two cops on horses. It's awesome.
They're just rearing up on him.
Yeah, it's really beautiful picture.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I mean, people. I don't really take offense. People like Eagles fans are the worst. To me, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, they are.
Like when they called.
I hate them. I went down to games this year. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Yeah,
this is all the shittiest people.
I haven't been to one.
Just getting. You haven't?
I haven't been to an Eagles game. Dude, I think in like fucking 7 years.
Dude, I went down there and got a little fucked up, and it was like
it's tough.
It's like I just want to go home, man. This is.
Well, it's funny. I went to more Baltimore Ravens games. I used to mow a lady's lawn. She used to give us her Baltimore Ravens tickets, and everyone like they would drop passes, and everyone there was like, next time you'll get them. And I was looking around like, what the fuck? It was bizarre.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna call him a faggot?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? He dropped the pass. He's gay, dude.
Why didn't anyone yell the N-word? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was. I thought at least I'm like, yeah. Like after that game was over, I'm like, man, it's been a while. Maybe everyone will be a little bit more calm down and more civil. And it's like, nope.
No, that's. I mean, regular season you could pull it off. Like we went to that Niners.
It's too
game.
exciting, dude.
We went to the Niners-Eagles game late in the season, or like mid-season, and we went with Soder, who was a 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And like the week leading up to it, he was like, "I'm gonna wear a jersey."
Yeah.
We're like, "Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't fucking do that. Like we don't want to have to fight." Yeah. And I think he wore like a Niners hat, but it was raining. Yeah. Everyone was wearing ponchos. No one gave a fuck. Off, and it was the 49ers. They sucked.
Yeah.
But if it was like a Cowboys game or a playoff game, it's like definitely don't go.
Yes,
if you stand up and cheer, these people around you are drunk,
and
fucking pain pill addicted fucking carpenters.
And they're fucking mad.
Yeah.
They're really fucking mad. They're like emotionally distraught, and then you're being like, yes.
And here's the one thing the only thing that's good in your life is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
And I'm going to come in here with a Vikings jersey and be like, oh, told you so. Ugh. How about the Vikings? Skull Vikings, huh? It's just like, dude. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Exactly, dude. Some guys, and that's actually a side effect of opiate abuse, is like anger outbursts.
Well, that's
so you get a guy drunk, drunk, all perked up, and like they're getting like double perk vision, and they're just looking around, and they see that purple blob, and they're like, "Fuck him! This is the source of my problems."
It is.
Get an ice cold fucking.
You get like a Coors Light to the back of the head, your wife's head.
Your wife sustains a fucking silver bullet to the back of the dome, dude.
Like a white trash werewolf.
Imagine the fucking never-ending cascade of shit. You're on in the game. Your wife's like, "Can you please take off the Viking stuff?" And you're like, "Babe, I'm not going to let them tell me what to do." And she takes 12 cold activated ounces to the back of the head. The can's just fucking blue, dude. It just hits her right in the head.
Oh, like a Tron bike, dude. Just a blue laser going through the air. Right to the back of your wife's head.
And she sustains a concussion.
Oh my god!
And you always, that'd be sick if she was like, "What happened?" You're like, "You fell." That's great. I don't know what happened.
You were talking shit.
You said go Vikings. I don't know.
Yeah, it's yeah. You got to know. Everybody said these guys are pieces of shit. Don't go in there wearing that fucking jersey.
True that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna go into Dubai and like wear a fucking dress.
Yeah, you're not gonna dress like a fucking like you're selling insurance on the highway wearing a fucking Statue of Liberty outfit. Yeah, you're not gonna go to fucking ISIS like woo #1, dude. Yeah.
This is not a good idea.
Yeah, let's take a little break.
Breakster. We're back.
All right.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
A little family drama today, dude.
Yeah, you had some Vikes in your family getting fired up.
It's that, and it also deepens my decision away from Facebook.
Yeah,
because it's I've said it before that it's bad to have everyone's inner thoughts just like spread out on this platform that now we all have to deal. It breaks up families, dude.
Yeah.
My fucking aunt goes on about like how she's a Dallas fan, which again I have my theories about when people from one town like the rival. So it's like it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, you're just being a cunt.
It's just weird to me. It's like
although I live in Central PA and love Notre Dame.
That's an Irish thing. It's different.
State,
that's different, dude. That's an Irish thing.
That's us Catholics bonding against all these swarms of Protestant fucking retards.
Yeah, dude. These pedophiles.
Speaking of Protestant
it's Catholics
retards,
against pedophiles.
Dude, it is pedophile on pedophile. It's a civil war.
But yeah, it's like so they're just like Philly fans are trash. Then like people from my family are like, what the fuck is your problem? And then like her husband's on there being like, fuck you guys. And it's like, dude, are we really some like white trash family arguing on Facebook?
100%.
No.
Yeah, you definitely are.
It's Facebook, dude.
You guys,
it's the fucking Jews.
Got in a family. It is the Jews that tricked your white trash family into coming out of hiding. But it is that's one of the more white trash. First off, loving the NFL is a very white trash thing. It's really white trash.
Well, it was because my uncle, my uncle, I guess. Yeah, my uncle, like the guys who said the old lady from Minnesota Vikings.
So there's a 100-year-old fan at the Minnesota game,
fan,
Mabel.
And two guys said fuck Mabel at a thing, which is hilarious, dude. To be like, there's
Mabel.
There's your warm-hearted story. Fuck Mabel, dude.
Yeah.
We just butt fucked the Vikings.
Fuck
hilarious.
That old bitch.
And this dude, and he was fucking around too, obviously, but he purported that they didn't respect women because their mothers were whores and got passed around.
Oh.
So then my sister was like, what the fuck are you... Yeah, my sister was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He defended Mabel.
Yeah, defended seven. Oh, really for his team, dude. I mean, they got fucked.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
So now my family's arguing like a bunch of fucking white trash on Facebook. I'm getting screenshots. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, come on. We should all... There should be like...
It should be a family Facebook.
There should be like a white trash AIDS test screening for Facebook and be like, what would you do if your aunt's posted about the Eagles sucking? You're like, I'd fucking tell her that she's a bitch. It was like, all right, you're fucking off.
That's the best.
Zuck's in the corner right now, dude. Everyone's coming out being like, Facebook is fucked up. It's evil. It takes advantage of people. And he's like, we're rebranding right now. He's an evil little fuck, dude.
You don't like him?
No, he fucking colonized Hawaii. He fucking stole a bunch of Hawaiians' land. It's like, no, we want a better world. We're connecting each other. He's a fucking freak.
It's like Israeli settlement.
Did you ever watch Body? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fucking Zuckerstein, dude. Or Zucker, whatever it's called. No, Zucker, Palestine. It's fucking Zuckerstein, dude.
All right.
But he, Zuck's real.
Oh, man, I didn't realize Palestine had a Jewish name.
Palestine? Zuckerstein.
The Steins, dude. Palestine.
But yeah, so he, I watch these videos about like people's body emotion. So it's like they'll like watch him and then break down like his different like body tics.
Yeah, I watched that.
Clearly, he's fucking uncomfortable.
That one where he's all sweaty and
he's taking off his jacket and he puts his hoodie back on. Dude, he's a fucking freak. That's definitely like a dude who read all the pickup artist books and somehow just fucking hit $1 billion. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh God, what now?"
Well, he just stole it from those hot guys.
Who?
The hot guys that invented it at Harvard.
Hot guys invented Facebook?
Yeah.
Probably to check out babes, dude. And he was like, "Now I can feed information to the government."
That was what it was for.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did he do?
It was supposed to be just within
Harvard. Yeah.
And then just within New England colleges. And it was kind of, I would guess, kind of like a pre-Tinder where you just look at hot chicks and like,
jerk off to
the
pictures.
Party is.
Yeah.
We're going to rape you because it's still legal.
Yeah.
Back then. 2004, it's legal.
Yeah, it's Lollapalooza, dude. You're definitely going to slip a Mickey in your drink.
Yeah, and then he Jewed out and he stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to sell everyone's individual information to the government. I'm going to tear apart families.
Dude, now, after our Catholic episode, dude, Jews are on our team.
Not with the Facebook bullshit, dude.
No, I'm pro-Jew.
Dude, I stand outside all of it. I'm not against Jews. I'm against Zuck, dude. I'm not against Jews.
You screamed it was the Jews' fault that your
it was no.
fought about the
NFL.
No.
It was the Jews' fault. Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, the individual Jew.
So the Jew, Mark
Would that be a proper noun? Is that a capital J? Is that the Jew?
It was the Jew, Mark Zuckerberg, tore my family apart.
Jesus used to be the Jew.
And then he turned his back on that bullshit, dude, and started Catholicism. I was like, this shit sucks.
He was like, yo, I'm actually God, dude. Bring out those hookers.
But yeah, dude, that was I hated that, man. That fucking pissed me off. And he's under fire right now for creating like a self-reflective thing to where he's tailoring everyone's news feeds to be like, this is all your news. It agrees with everything you say and do. Yeah. And everyone's like, yeah, I knew it was right. That's why he ruined America, dude. The Jew, Mark Zuckerberg, ruined America.
I just watched a thing on Marie Antoinette. I think Zuckerberg could be headed that route.
You think?
We could fucking behead him. That'd be sick.
You think he's gonna get fucking beheaded?
The masses could get fired up and cut his head off.
We got to start I want to start a CIA coup from Hawaiians. So you got to get a bunch of like fat Hawaiians fucking going against the Zuck.
And Barack Obama, dude.
Fucking Rock's paid for. Obama's a fucking
Obama's
puppet. A Clinton.
He's a fucking Clinton puppet.
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking Clinton.
Who do we have left, dude? Got Trump Daddy.
Stone Cold, dude.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Donald Trump.
Trump Daddy's hanging on. Although he's
Trump Daddy's a real fucking dumb shit, dude.
He's tied into some weird KGB stuff.
Yeah.
He's got his move from the Russians.
I don't know why.
He tricked me into liking him, dude.
People ever thought he would.
He fucking dude, when he came out and went on stage and was like, I'm paying you. Yeah, so conspiracy sick. Nuts like me were like, fuck yeah, dude, we got a guy. And then he was like, get these fucking Muslims out of here. And then other guys were like, fuck yeah. And then I'm like, just saying the Muslims. Yeah. So everyone's kind of have a little bit of hedge on him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, everything about me is a lie. And now everyone's like, fuck, dude, everyone's against him. Putin did the same thing.
Yeah, Trump's...
Putin's right-hand man was a fucking playwright.
Yeah?
And Putin's right-hand man would fund like neo-Nazi groups, protest groups. He would fund all these groups and then come out and be like, yeah, Putin funded you guys. And they'd be like, what the fuck? It'd be like, find out like McDonald's sponsored the Women's March. You'd be like, what the fuck?
It probably did.
They probably did.
Pepsi tried to.
Did they really?
Remember that?
Oh, with the commercial, yeah. I mean, you could literally just rain Tootsie Rolls down on them, and they'd be like, ooh, sweet treats. You fucking stop that whole thing in its tracks, dude.
What, just get some candy out there? Just you just get individual trails of candy to each one of their kitchens.
Ew.
Just pick it up and be like, women are powerful. This is good. Women are really powerful. This is a good sweet treat.
Oh, a Laffy Taffy.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Anytime I'm in like some sort of like little like meeting or conference with a bunch of women with like light refreshments, there'll be like some Chips Ahoy there, and I watch chicks, and then when they're bored, eat sweet shit, and it's just like I look at them, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? They love cookies, dude.
Give me some salted meats.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If somebody puts a tray of salted meat out there, dude, I'm a fucking shark. I circle it, dude. Take a bite, circle it.
Some rolled up fucking ham, dude.
Rolled ham in Spain, dude. When I was in Spain, they just give you ham. I was begging bartenders just to be like, dude, give me the fucking ham.
Please give me a piece
of ham.
Give me
another beer and as much of that ham as I can get.
Oh, dude. So you just reminded me about Europe. So I read the story about this Danish inventor.
Yeah.
I forget the guy's fucking name, but apparently he brought a journalist onto a submarine.
Fuck yeah.
Comes back up.
That's consent.
Journalist is missing. Dude, listen to what he fucking did. There's no consent to this. The journalist is missing.
After he surfaces?
He goes, I don't know where she is. Yeah, he surfaces. She's missing. This is in what's Danish called?
Denmark.
He's in. I almost called it Daneland. I'm like, he's in Daneland. So the fucking reporter's missing. He's like, I don't know where she went. We were on the submarine. Who the fuck? I'm not. I'm not this lady's fucking. Keeper.
It's like, yeah, you are on a submarine. Yeah, you fucking are.
Her body parts wash up on shore. Her severed limbs and head and shit washes up on shore, and they're like, yo, bro, what the fuck's up with her body parts? And he was like, oh, yeah, she had an accident on the submarine. she hit her head.
She fell into the garbage.
She hit her head. And he was like, yeah, and we found her body's all chopped up. He's like, yeah, so I chopped up her body and threw her out the sea. He's like, she was already dead. I didn't kill her. I just chopped up her body. So they finally charged this guy with life sentence. Guess how long his life sentence is in fucking Denmark?
How long?
16 years.
It's going to be tough.
That's nothing, dude. If you were in a marriage you disagreed with, you could murder. You could literally behead your
You gotta
wife.
get a submarine first.
No, you don't even need one.
Yeah.
You could just behead your wife and then just do six. You'd be married for 20 years anyway.
He had a
just
good
do
case.
16 hard years. And dude, Denmark prisons are not that bad. So you basically chill in a room with an Xbox and you get out and you're just like, oh, there I go.
Back on Tinder.
That was insane to me.
Second date, he's
You
like,
fucking-
I got a submarine.
I mean, imagine bringing a girl onto your submarine and then just fucking chopping her to pieces. It's like, that's the most insane. And that was right when the Aziz thing came out. I'm like,
Oh,
that's a
man.
fucking tough date.
That was a fucking time's up.
Sucking Aziz's dick 5 times in his Airbnb is not the worst thing, dude. Fucking getting chopped up by a Danish psycho in a submarine. That was, dude.
Man, that must have been
that
so
was the
fucking
same
scary.
week. That's fucking terrifying. Him fucking hitting you with a knife, and that's terrifying.
In a fucking submarine too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
nowhere to
shits.
hide.
Everything's beeping and sonars are going off. He's like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, that's also the worst place on earth to murder someone.
Yeah.
Is to be like, yeah, me and this girl are going out on a submarine, and you resurface like, it's just me now. She's gone. I don't know what happened.
The best is how he was like, oh, yeah, we had an accident, and I
It's like,
chopped her
God
up
damn it,
and
I forgot about that.
threw her out into the ocean. He holds a bunch of like biomedical patents. He's fucking loaded. Dude does, I mean, obviously, as a submarine.
Sick move.
He fucking had to chop a chick up, dude.
He had to.
I mean, imagine what the fuck was going through his head.
That's a good day.
He's probably like, can I get some head? And she was like, no. And he just totally Baraka out. Like, chop, 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 chop. Then technically, if it was maritime law, he was the captain.
Yeah. I
He
legally,
might
had
have
a-
stymied a mutiny. He was like, I demand you to give me head. She's like, no. And he's like,
That's
ah.
a mutiny.
You fucking.
There was a Japanese thing that was like that, where the prison sentence was so short that it was just like this. Vice did an interview with this guy that ate a chick.
What?
He ate her, and they interviewed him. And he's like, "Oh, she was a very tasty girl." Yeah, dude, and it, like he was so open about it because he was already convicted.
What do you do? Like 6 months
Yeah,
probation?
he did. They were just like, "Don't leave your house. You eat a girl, you stay inside for 3 hours." But
They grounded him.
yeah, they grounded him for like 2 days.
You fucking, how much ever did he eat?
A lot. I know he ate her ass.
Did he?
It was ass eating season
Did
in
he really?
Japan, dude. Yeah, he like
Did he like
filleted-
freeze her
yeah,
and save her for a while?
He and he wrote about it in his journal for like a while before he did it.
About how
It
he
was
wanted
like
to eat her.
I think it was like a French foreign exchange student, and
Taste-
she lived in his apartment.
Tasty?
And he was like, "Oh,
I mean, if you were going to eat someone, a French
French
foreign
foreign
exchange
exchange
student sounds tasty.
sounds like definitely the best person to eat."
There's all like butter fed from the ears and all that like, fucking coffee and baguettes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's probably flaky.
Oh, I don't think I ever got to say this either. Although
What?
we should probably keep going on Japanese cannibals. But yeah, he has this journal. He has like pictures he drew and stuff of like him as like a demon, like flaying her ass,
What?
like taking the skin off her butt cheeks and like cooking them.
So he made rolled up ham out of her
Yeah,
butt cheeks?
He did. He hammed it up.
Oh my God.
Very good. Very tasty.
Dude, it's so weird when you think you're fucked up and then you read a story about a guy like fucking shaving a chick's butt meat off and eating it. And you're like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
don't
on
hold a
Vice.
candle.
You should check that out.
that's a great fucking documentary.
hilarious.
I talked about the one before about the cop who got in trouble for that.
Yeah, that was nuts.
In the fantasy world, his boy's screen name was Girl Meat Hunter, and they're all about eating girls. they
Oh,
never,
yeah,
they
that's
never
right,
did
that's
it. They
right,
never
that's
did
right.
it though. That's
They
a
should have
sick.
met up with that Japanese dude.
Yeah, that was fucking.
I showed them the ropes.
That might have been Girl Meat Hunter.
That was probably him. But this is what I want to say. I don't think I ever said this. Call of Duty. Did I say it on here?
What?
I played the rest of
Yeah,
it.
you said it. You said there was no.
No, that was that was my first accusation. Was
okay.
there's no swastikas and there's
You said
black
there's
chicks.
plenty of 'em.
And then I started to play the campaign, and like right away you see swastikas, and it's all white guys. And I was like, all right,
yeah,
good. This is
we
exactly
never-
what it should be. Then I kept playing.
Uh-oh.
And in like the third level, they're like, we've got to meet up with British Special Forces.
I thought you were. Gonna,
Of course, it's a fucking British chick.
I thought it was Black Hitler, dude. I thought
Black-
they showed. I thought it was Black Hitler.
You can. That's all on multiplayer. You can be a black chick on multiplayer.
That's sick.
But you meet up with this British chick who's got like a machine gun and roll. She's like, "Oh, we gave Jerry a good fight, huh?" It's like, no, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Why are you doing this? So then the same level that
You were trying to shoot her the whole
Yeah,
time.
I
with
was.
the
It
thing,
won't
like, get
let
out of
you.
here.
It's like friendly fire will not be tolerated.
You should have took her in the submarine. You should have put her in the submarine, dude.
I kept fragging her. I was throwing grenades and be like, grenades out. Oh shit, I fucked it up.
You should have fucking took her in the submarine,
submarine,
dude. Be like, I don't know. She had an accident.
She bumped her head, and the next thing I knew, I was chopping her up. But then the next level, you're a French female resistance fighter, and it's just like,
wait, plug in fucking vets?
What?
Like D-Day level?
Well, they already did that, but then you're in France, and now you're a female French resistance civilian.
Oh, so you're against the French government?
No, you're against the Nazis that are occupying France as a French civilian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking, yeah, sorry.
But then they just made it every single movie. So like the opening scene, they just made Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Like to the point where when they lower the doors down, the machine guns come in, you jump over the sides. It does the in and out of the water shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then when you land on the beach, a bomb goes off and it does that ringing noise and you look around in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And then, then when you're the French lady who's a spy, they just copied Inglourious Bastards. Like German officers will come up to you and they're all like giddy. Like what's his name is in Inglourious Bastards. He's like, oh, like that's a bingo. Yeah, it's so fun to speak English. And then
that sucks.
Yeah, it's just like, God damn it, dude. I'm trying to fucking kill Nazis. I'm trying to play World War II.
Yeah,
and
no
I
one's
still have to be a kick-ass lady.
I feel like that's in everything now, though. It's like a lot of songs are just pure samples of other songs.
Yeah.
Now the video games, there's no like original storyline.
The video game was just pure every World War II movie.
That sucks.
And then it was
it's because we're not fucking letting ourselves do deep work anymore.
I could tolerate the French resistance female.
Yeah.
Because that was real. They did have those. But just this British female
with a machine gun,
special forces, like, follow me.
Like, no.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
That sucks.
Why are they doing this?
I mean, that'd be like Red Dead Redemption, and it's just like a gang of like hot chicks out in the desert who are cowboys. You'd be like,
yeah, I'm going to break in there and kill them.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a submarine.
Yeah, that sucks. And I mean, I would be willing to guess if you were to do like the stats on people who played that game.
Yeah, you're not helping anybody.
90% men.
You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, that's all men. But it's, you know, it gets in the
that game. It's a World War II game.
Yeah.
It's like these were not fucking females.
Yeah, but everything's made now to be blogged about and to like, get some sort of outrage. So now it's like a bunch of people are like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, well, I see this.
Like, there's a really strong female character in the new Call of Duty. Congratulations, Call of Duty. Every time they do a future one, it's female soldiers.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you can't argue that. You can't be like, God damn it.
It's future.
But still, every time, like, they're not going to use them. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we're not like by then fucking all the hot chicks aren't like shooting robots out of the sky.
That'd be negative.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, women can do. My whole thing is like, you guys want to join the army? Join the fucking army. You want to work construction? Fucking by all means. I will stay home. I would love to see you guys go do that shit.
Woo!
I mean, just fucking go do it.
I tried to join the army. It
sucks. There's a reason they use guys for it. There's a reason. It sucks.
I was too feminine.
You were.
I'm too much of a lady. I was in the military, just like, I gotta find a job where I could sleep all day.
Yeah, not the fucking military. My thing is like they use guys for that because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, go do it. I'm not like you can if you want to be in the army or if you want to run a jackhammer, fucking by all means. It fucking blows.
Yeah.
Consider yourselves fucking lucky.
You ever tamp in 90-degree heat?
It sucks.
It fucking blows. Although I love to tamper. Tamper is my...
Tamping is pretty
Tamp's
chill.
the shit. But
I'm a jackhammer master, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing I ever did
But
was
you go home and your knuckles vibrate for like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do that. It's like, yeah, all this shit reminds me of when I wanted to mow the lawn when I was 10. I was like, I can mow the lawn, Dad. And he was like, all right, mow the fucking lawn.
Then
I did it.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah, I did it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I got done. My dad's like, you ready to mow the lawn again? I was like, nah, I'm cool. I did it. And he's like, no, you got to mow the lawn forever now. And I was like, fuck.
Yep.
Dude, that's what's going to happen. You have chicks chilling on like a steel beam. And they're going to just be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Fucked up.
I could have been wearing like a weird wraparound infinity scarf in an office right now, fucking sitting on my ass.
Well, they like to point to World War II when they helped in the factories. Mm-hmm. They're like, women can do it. We're kick-ass. It's like, the only reason you did that is because guys weren't there.
Yeah.
And they needed someone.
Yeah.
And then when the guys came back inside for you.
Or fuck, dude.
Congratulations. You're out of the factory.
Go to the, exactly. Go to the fucking Ford factory, dude, and have a blast.
Oh, man.
It fucking
I worked
sucks.
in a factory with ladies.
Did you?
And they were
You worked in the ice cream factory.
Yeah, the creamery. They were the most sexist, perverted
Really?
ladies. I got Me Too'd every single day.
In
They're like, what are you studying? to be a doctor? Because if you go to college and work in a factory, you just
you're like Goodwill
college
Hunting,
boy.
dude.
It's like,
So you're getting attacked by like old like failed lunch ladies in the factory,
like Eastern European, disgusting, out of Steelton, Pennsylvania, fucking factory ladies that were just like,
Christ.
"Are you studying to be a doctor?" I'd be like, "No." They'd be like, "You should be a gynecologist. You can be my gynecologist." And I was just like, "Oh my god, dude, you're the grossest fucking lady ever."
Well, there was that big story about, was it Ford or like Detroit, whatever plant or like automobile plant they have in there. That was a huge story about how women get like sexually harassed. They walk by guys and like, "Come suck my dick,
those guys
bitch."
are the dumbest fucking people on earth.
I know.
And so are they.
Suck my dick, bitch.
The women that I worked around were just as bad. They were all the same thing. They were all like, if the opposite sex was here, they were going to sexually harass it.
Yeah.
Because other than that, they're just sitting there gluing cardboard together.
That's true.
Over and over again.
That's totally true. Yeah. And they're like, and then there's like this guy who's like, "You can blow me to get days off," and it's like, that's a textbook Walmart manager, dude.
This story still haunts me. These two guys that worked in the factory.
In the creamery?
Yeah. Were also pieces of shit.
Ice cream factory is so funny.
Ice cream factory sucked dick, dude.
It's like a fucking negative. It's like a Willy Wonka dystopia.
It is. Well, first off, you don't even fucking touch ice cream, really. It's just packaging. It's just packaging. So you're like, I would cut my hands all day on this, like the metal rim that goes around the top of those gallon jugs.
Yeah, that's fucking sharp.
It's just sharp metal that you got to bend.
It's funny thinking about how many disappointed souls are in there thinking they'd touch ice cream that day. They're like, "Wait, after 2 weeks,
you could just go steal scoops right out of it."
Could
I
you?
was fucking munching.
I did
ice
that.
cream.
I did that at Brewster's. I used to literally stick my fingers in the ice cream at Brewster's and just like lick it off, and then like go back to what I was doing and fucking make cones.
All right, so these two dudes that I knew in there that were also disgusting.
Yeah.
The grossest lady and those two dudes, they were working the night shift, and they went out to their truck to tag team this chick.
Oh.
And the lady's like a big, fat, disgusting fucking lady.
I'm actually getting kind of hard right now.
These two dudes are really fucking, like, one I don't think had teeth. Like, these are really fucking shitty people. I mean, yeah, they're shitty. I was going to be like, maybe they had a good heart, but it's like, no, they were shitty.
No, they're fucking having devil's threesome in the ice cream factory parking lot,
And
dude.
then it turned out, this was so gross, because this lady was even the grossest lady ever. It was like, apparently she was on her period. And the guy told me the story. He was like, and then we got out of that truck, and it looked like someone had flipped over a pizza on the front seat. And I was just like, dude, that is the grossest fucking story I've ever heard in my
fucking
life.
college boy, dude. You could handle a fat devil's threesome,
I got
dude.
the fuck out of that job, dude.
They're probably breathing in like weird fucking ice cream fumes all day, and all they could do was fuck. Could have been the hormones in the milk, dude. They're
and all
just
the black
drinking
guys,
milk.
the black guys worked in the freezer, which was really funny.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did they do? Half an hour in and out or whatever?
It was sick. I worked in the freezer a little bit, and it was fucking sick.
Dude, freezer's
half
fucking
hour
lit.
on, half hour off.
Yeah.
It's -30 in the freezer.
What?
It's crazy.
You touching ice cream back there?
You would get fucking no. It was just boxes. You
couldn't
just
touch
move
cream?
boxes.
That
I would
sucks.
break into the Reese's. You know the little mini Reese's they put in ice cream. You could crack open a crate of that. It was so fucking good.
They used to have they had like canisters of toppings. I used to fucking
Yeah.
take it out, hit it in the hand, dude, and hit Reese's.
The worst job was you replenishing the fudge. So you would have to crack open those fucking plastic barrels and pour it in, and then crack open another one and pour it in, just all day. It was so hard. It was so hard.
This is a pure fudge mule, dude.
It was so fucking hard, dude. And then
Your time at the ice cream factory.
ice cream factory, dude. Factory work fucking
sucks.
Is the worst thing you can do.
Factories suck. Warehouses. I used to work in a warehouse for like 2 years, and it was so depressing. And I like forgot about it. And I was in that warehouse 2 days ago in like a metal fabrication
You can
warehouse.
hear the lights.
It's just
You
like
hear that
everything's so old in there, and I'm like, God, this is fucking abysmal in here. It's just like weird metal dust everywhere, and everyone's just kind of like waddling around, all fucked up with bad legs. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I will say that the guys were fun though. Like
the
because
ice cream factory?
I knew I was leaving.
Yeah.
It was a summer job.
That makes those jobs a lot more
So like
bearable.
I was fucking like you could fuck around with the guy, and they were happy to have college kids there. Like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, here's some injection of not us fighting every day.
just life, yeah.
But yeah, they even had the black guys wear different outfits.
They really?
They wear like blue jumpsuits. Everyone else was in white.
It was like prison.
Yeah, and then I was the worst possible worker. I would sleep in the break room as long as I could every day.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, wasn't good. I shamed my father.
At the ice cream factory.
He was a salesman for that ice cream factory.
Was he really?
Yeah, that's how I
Why
got
couldn't
the
you go
job.
slang some fucking ice cream?
I don't know. He would only give me like if my dad got me a summer job, because I wasn't getting jobs. Yeah. I was like, Dad, I play fucking football, and then I quit football. But if he got me a summer job, it was just the worst job he could find.
Yeah.
Like he was like, I have a friend that owns an auto auction. You can go work there and clean repoed cars. Oh. I'd be like, all right, fine. I'd be like, I'm friends with the guys that own the factory. You can work in the factory. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, it'll toughen you up. Like, you never worked in a fucking factory, dude.
You never touched the metal on the ice cream?
He worked in a moving company for like a summer, and he still brags about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's all he talks about. Like, if we're moving shit, he's always
so
like, Shane,
funny.
I know what I'm doing. I worked at a moving company. I know what I'm doing.
Well, he's a painter, too. Can't he paint?
Yeah, I mean, out of my mom watching the home shopping or fucking HGTV
so
every
funny,
day,
dude.
she'll buy shit constantly, and he'll just be like, Jesus. And my mom does a good job. She is a really good interior decorator.
Yeah, it looks nice.
But it's just constantly changing. Our house is just constantly.
It's brutal.
Like, we need hardwood floors. Like, we need hardwood floors in this room. My dad's just like, all right.
My girlfriend does that with like apartments. So like we've moved fucking like 3 times. We live in the same building. We went upstairs. We're downstairs, upstairs to downstairs. Then yesterday we passed another building. We still have like 6 months on our lease. And she was like, "Oh, pull over. I'm gonna get the number for that place." And I'm like, "For fucking what?" She's like, "I don't know. Maybe we could break our lease and go there." And I'm like, "Dude, stop." She just loves everywhere she looks. We'll be down near like Rittenhouse, which is like the nicest part of Philly, and she's like, "I could live there," and I'm like, "No fucking shit, you could."
Yeah.
It's the nicest fucking where it's like $2,500 a month.
Well, dude, also think about that. If you're a chick, how nice it must be to just move.
Oh,
You don't move anything. You carry like pillows.
I know,
and you get
dude.
a new apartment, and everything's arranged how you decide.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
playing The Sims in real life.
It is.
You're just like, put the couch there. Actually, you know what? I think it'll look better. Turn it around, put it over there. It's just like, all right, sure.
Every time we move, I sleep like an extra 2 hours a day for like a week. I'm just totally destroyed.
Oh.
And she's like, "Isn't this great?" I'm like, "Dude, we're not moving for 3 years. I fucking hate moving."
Yeah, or redecorating.
That sucks
Like,
too.
it's
Moving
like, dude,
shit around.
If I stayed in this room, as long as I live in this room, nothing in this room is going to change,
No.
dude. This is exactly how this will always be.
I can't, dude.
Fuck that shit.
I always went like dungeon style. When I had my own place, I was just like, it would be white walls, nothing in it. Girls would be like, "This is really sad in here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, my life sucks, dude. I'm a dude.
The Women's March was so powerful, dude.
Dude, it moved me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all about all women. I think we should go all women military. Let
I
them
do
taste
too.
the fucking horrors of war, dude.
Send all women to North Korea.
Oh, that'd be actually sick. Kim Jong would be like, "What?" If they had like a wave of hot white chicks come in there, bunch of hot white chicks, dude, some fucking hot Indian chicks. Hit him let him taste the fucking American rainbow, dude. He'd be like,
Fuck
"Oh,
yeah.
very good."
Oh,
wow.
really?
Dennis Rodman riding a horse, dude. He'd be fucking pumped.
That'd be tough to turn down.
Yeah, fuck that. That would totally conquer me. If they're like, "How are we gonna get this guy?" and they send a bunch of chicks and Dennis Rodman, I'd be like, "All right, what do you guys want?" I'll take down the nuclear program.
It's like, all right,
whatever.
fine, I'll give them food. God. Where are we at? We got to end this.
Hour.
John, dude.
We're in an hour.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
My clock. I felt it, my internal clock.
you did actually.
That's
You
just
were-
my
you were
feminine
right,
instinct.
You think you have a fucking strong animus?
I have such a strong animus.
Damn, dude.
I have so much animus and animosity. Oh, we got crushed on the main board a little bit. Me and my boy Dano.
Well,
They
fuck
were
that,
just
dude.
coming
They're
at him.
attacking the cast. They're attacking me.
All the fucking Protestants came out of the woodwork, dude.
Whatever.
Well, they also shit on our takes. Like, everything we say, they're like, you two are fucking idiots.
Good.
It's like, yeah, dude, we're talking.
Yeah, we're fucking off.
You ever try to talk for an hour and have people fact check the dumb shit you're saying?
Could you imagine if we sat here and like, "All right, now we're gonna say this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
that. This is gonna be the that would
Nah,
suck."
dude, we just fucking from the hip.
I've been watching.
Gunslinger.
I watched either it was a YouTube video. It was like a YouTube video vlog type thing. I could tell the guy wrote out what he was saying by hand, and it was just like fucking unbearable.
Yeah,
he
It's
read
like,
it.
Yo,
He's
you
like,
corny dog.
yeah, it sucks, but
We
we
just
keep
fucking-
hating, dude.
Let
I
them
love
hate,
it.
dude.
I
If
love
they
it.
hate, let them hate. Watch the t-shirts pile
Exactly, dude. Oh
up. T-shirts
my
are
god,
piling up.
dude. We made
rich.
so much money.
We're rich now.
We could retire.
Keep buying the shirts. We need them.
We could retire and move to Somalia, dude.
We
And
could
live.
move to Syria.
We could
go
live.
on a
We could
beach
go.
trip.
That's true. We could
The next live cast is going to be in Aleppo.
Just going to do it on 2 old chlorine buckets, dude.
Helium hasn't asked us back for that live cast.
Yeah, that got a little too rowdy.
I think he got the last 2 have been a little rowdy.
New management, bro. It's a new regime. They're not feeling us.
They're not feeling our swag.
Nah.
No, I had a nice talk with one of the new managers.
What the fuck's the problem?
Nothing. She's good. All good.
Better fucking be. Nah, they're good. That club's the best.
It is the best club on earth.
Love it.
I was down there this weekend. I was down there, and it was just like sold out shows.
Yeah.
It was just like anything you say.
I know.
Other than fucking Trump's tweets are great. It works.
Dude, that's pretty fucking funny. That
it is funny, and that was funny that Trump did that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. It was actually like normally his tweets I read them and I'm like Jesus Christ what a moron. But that one I was like that was really funny.
Yeah, and it's funny too.
Really funny.
You never know like when they're like, oh, this is up and this is the high it's been in 10 years, and it's always like. I love when presidents take credit for that. It's just like, dude, get the fuck
like
out of
here.
here.
Claimed, like the airline safety.
Yeah, exactly. Did he do that?
Yeah.
Plane crashes.
2017 was one of the safest years for airlines. Thank you. You're welcome.
And then if it goes bad, it's like, well, I've been set up for failure. Clearly,
people are getting sick of winning. Every time he posts another victory. People are like, dude, shut the fuck up.
They hate him
We're
winning,
sick
dude.
Of winning. It's like,
yeah.
He was like, you're going to be so tired of winning. And now he's like, lowest unemployment for women in 18 years. People are like, shut up, asshole.
Oh, my God. That's like, so fucking
lowest
funny.
Black. He had a bunch of good. He had a Martin Luther King tweet.
Did he really?
That was like,
dude,
black people are killing it right now.
How about the conspiracy?
What's that?
The fucking Pence conspiracy.
Oh, the Pence conspiracy
that got a hot comment today.
What was the comment?
Some fucking random dude was like, I'm a conservative and I still like this. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. That was hilarious how he sent Pence out to do all his black errands.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He literally, the shit was hot on him, dude. And he was like, Pence, I need you to go to Black Church and the MLK statue, report back immediately. That must have been so weird for him to sit there and be like...
Everyone here definitely hates me. Yeah, definitely hates me.
He's like, well, it'll be over soon. I'll get out of Black Church, go to the MLK thing, back to the White House. That's so bizarre. That's the weirdest thing about politics to me. He's like, we're not racist. He's like, Pence, go to Black Church right now. And Pence is
Prove
just
these
sitting
fucking
there.
retards
Pence
wrong.
is just sitting there like, hey guys.
Told you. We're not racist. I brought some cameras here.
I know,
photograph me with you, creatures.
Well, that was funny how and then the guy happened to like, admonish Trump and be like, Trump this and that. And it's like, Pence was quiet. It's just I think all of it's set up. I don't believe any of it. It's all set up to be a press thing. It's like, all right, we'll go there. We'll take a big L in the news. Everyone
what are you talking about? What's a big...
The fact that Pence went there and the preacher really was like, lashing out at Donald Trump. Yeah. But then the preacher lashed out was like, well, I didn't mention his name. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't you? If you feel so passionate about it, why wouldn't you be like, Donald Trump this? He's like, well, I didn't say his name. It's like, who the fuck cares? Say it.
How did Trump not pay that guy to be nice to him? How did they not do that?
I'm telling you, man, you have to watch fucking hypernormalization, but Trump's just going for all out, just like no one knows what's going on. Putin did it, dude. I
have to watch hypernormalization.
You have to watch it. All it's the best, dude. It's unbelievable.
I love that this cast where it's gone from just from the start. Now it's just a pure fucking like you and me are just nihilist fucking like.
I'm not. Oh,
we're both like.
I'm just woke.
This is all a fucking bullshit game. We're woke as fuck.
Dude, I'm telling you though, I don't believe when I see it, like the fact that Beyonce and Jay-Z were paid for Hillary. It's like if you're dumb enough to be like, oh shit, oh Beyonce said that.
Yeah,
oh, hell yeah,
yeah.
And that's majority of people are that dumb.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, that's my choice. And then Trump got. Who did Trump get? What?
Trump probably got fucking like. He got some really shitty ones.
Nugent. He got Ted Nugent.
He got some really shitty ones. He got like a former fucking child star. I forget.
He got Macaulay Culkin. I think
he got like the Karate Kid.
No way.
I think he did, dude. He got some real bad. No celebrities would go near him. He got like Mel Gibson.
Gibbs came out.
Tom Brady still had that fucking MAGA hat.
He rode the hat.
Oh, I forgot to include that in this. I had the worst. God. I just did a. So Bennington Show on XM does this thing every year where they interview comedians and ask them for their prediction for the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And I was at the gym and I was on the fucking ellipti, killing it, dude. It was a tough ellipti today.
Yeah. Would you have the incline on?
No, don't worry about it. I don't know, fucking 10,
you had it on decline?
10, whatever it is. Yeah. But in my head, I was playing through what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like a 10-second fucking clip of just my prediction and maybe something funny. if you're corny enough to try to be funny with an interview of comics like fucking like Jim Norton and all these major comics, and then I come on and I try to be funny, which is ridiculous that I was thinking this. But I was in my head, I was going over what I was going to say. I'd be like, fucking sick. And then he called me as soon as I got off the fucking elliptical. And he was like, all right, so basically, who's going to win, what's the score, and why are they going to win?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, we're going to record this. We'll air it. Go ahead. And I was like, first off, let me tell you something about, it was the worst fucking thing. I was like, Tom Brady is a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist, and I love it. But I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh,
and then there was
just
also
dabbing out.
There was also a part of me. I sucked so bad. There was a part of me in my head that was like, my friends from home are going to hear this, and me all of a sudden being like a diehard Eagle fan, they're going to be like, "You never gave a fuck about the Eagles."
Who were you rooting for in the NFL?
I didn't really care.
You didn't. You were above that.
I used to love the Bucks when I was young.
So you were a Bucks man.
Yeah.
So you were always just like NFL.
The only thing I cared about was college football.
Wow.
Ever.
So is the NFL for white trash?
Yeah, I would say that, but then again, I think about the SEC. And
you're a fucking elitist, dude.
Where I'm from is all
you're a Satanist.
White trash college football fans.
Really?
Well,
oh yeah, you guys are the middle.
Yeah, we're between Steelers and Eagles. We're closest to the Ravens.
But
anyway,
sense.
In this phone call, I was like, my friend's going to hear this and call me a fucking bitch. So I was like, I'm in Philadelphia, so I wouldn't even be like, I like the Eagles.
Oh, that's so funny.
So my phone call was like, I was like, Tom Brady, we all know he's a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist. I love it. I'm going Eagles. They do what you just did, where they're like, I don't know.
I know a trap you're trying to get me into.
Of course I'm trying to be like, oh, you mean black people with pit bulls?
Yeah, I mean, if you raise a pit bull bad, it's going to be mean.
Yeah.
So is this, you're saying I should be like, black people shouldn't have pit bulls?
No, it's just funny. Anytime somebody like loves pit bulls,
yeah.
And you're like, so wait, it's a good breed, but it's just who's raising them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, wait, who's raising them?
Yeah, no one's going to be like, well, black people, dude. Even like, that's funny to try to like dance around that. Be like, what do you mean? I mean,
what do you mean, dude? Where do you see them? I see them on farms. No, you fucking don't.
My cousin has a pit bull on a farm.
Your cousin's black.
But yeah, dude, that is a funny piece of it, dude.
Like the Rough Riders video.
Yeah. They definitely got glamorized.
They didn't have collies in that.
Well, they look sick.
They are.
They are definitely like the dog equivalent.
And they're fighting dogs.
They're like the dog equivalent of like a sick chain.
Yeah.
If you just have like a fucking 2 huge pit bulls, it looks fucking nice.
With a fucking chain leash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the spike leash.
Yeah.
That is tight how that translates to you being some sort of like fucking sick ass
it's like
dude.
white guys get Hummers.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
It's like the black guy's Hummer.
It's 2 fucking BC
They get a fucking
bulls.
pit bull and they're like, I'm the man.
There's also, I think there's a, it's weird. I think it's a lot of, it happens a lot with poor people because like my parents with dogs, no, it's serious, dude. They're poor. If you're poor, you're behind. So like my parents grew up with like, you keep a dog in a backyard and you just, that's your dog and you don't let it inside. That's like, that's how you do it. And a lot of poor people do that too. To where like, so if you're growing up poor, you have a dog, you're watching someone raise a dog and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
So if you're poor, you don't treat dogs nicely? Is that
a
what
lot
you're
of
saying?
times, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of times.
And that's, who's poor?
A lot of black people are poor, bro. Fucking, it's just the facts.
What are you doing?
It's true. It's true. Check the stats. I'm not going to walk into this and I'm going to let you know, dude. The facts.
You're going to let me know the facts?
Yeah.
That pit
if you're
bulls are
poor,
good breeds,
so
but when poor black people raise them, that's when they're bad.
Most times, yeah. That does happen, dude. I mean, I got my pit.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
I'm not saying that. Matt McCusker is saying
I mean,
that.
if you...
I would never blame poor black people for pit bulls being aggressive dogs.
I'm not blaming them.
You just said that.
No, I'm not.
Yaha.
No, I didn't, dude. I'm just trying to be fair in this assessment.
Damn fair.
I'm trying to be damn fair in this.
Those are the facts.
But I mean, dude, it's like my dog came from Olney, was just buzzing around. My boy's dog came from Olney, had like chipped up teeth from dog fighting.
Yeah, who does dog fighting?
That was an old. Dude, I'm telling you, I have to read this book, but Thomas Sowell has a theory in his book called Black Rednecks, White Liberals, where they think like popular black culture was just taken from like white cracker culture. Because I wouldn't be surprised to find out there was a lot of dog fighting in the South among white people in like the 1800s.
No, I mean white people always like they did bear baiting.
Exactly.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
So you just tie up a bear and let dogs rip it apart?
I
think pit bulls.
I didn't know what that was,
you
actually.
tie up a bear, and it fights dogs.
That was sick, how I was like, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah,
like,
bear
no, it is.
baiting.
I was like, nah, I don't know what the
Bear
fuck it
baiting.
is.
And then I think they use pit bulls for that.
Yeah.
In
So
England.
I'm wildly surmising, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, if it's evil, it's white people's fault.
No doubt.
That's all you need to know about history.
9/11.
Well, look at that. Look at 9/11. It was clearly not white people who did that.
You don't think
But
so?
Every single person's like, yeah, I bet white people were behind this.
I'm full blown. I'm like literally half and half GB versus the Taliban.
What?
George Bush.
Yeah, what about him?
He could have done it, dude.
No, he couldn't have.
He could have placed explosives in there.
No, he couldn't have.
What was he doing when they told him the news?
He was reading a sick book about
Exactly,
goats.
dude. If I
in
just
Florida.
blew up 2 buildings in New York, where would you find me? I'd be doing some weird volunteer for like little kids reading a book. And like, what happened? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I mean, you can't just be like, he had the perfect alibi, therefore he must be guilty.
Well, if you look at all the stuff, dude, about the steel beams melting, dude, I don't know that he did it. I don't rule it out, though. That's my thing.
Sure. I'm all right with that.
Exactly.
You're allowed to, like, the 9/11 conspiracy stuff is like, I'm pretty firmly anti-truther.
It's entertainable,
But
though.
if there's stuff in there that's like, I mean, there's you can keep an open mind to like,
They've done false
the
flags
government's
before.
fucked up.
They've done false flags before.
Yeah, but not like that. They just faked like the Gulf of Tonkin.
Pearl
They were
Harbor,
like, some
bro?
people were shooting. That's not false.
They knew that was coming. And they were
Maybe.
like, let them go.
Maybe they did. There's some speculation on that too, dude.
That is wild, though, because I really do. Like, I don't believe fully in them, but to think of the dudes who walk around all day being like, I know he fucking did it, dude. I know Bush. It's a fucking wild world.
Jadakiss believes it.
Yeah, definitely.
Why did Bush knock down the towers?
Yep, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
So you were saying black people.
Can't
something
believe you
them
said that
dogs.
about black
I
people
didn't
and
say
pit
that at
bulls.
all. I'm just saying that if you're poor and you own dogs, you're not out here taking them to the fucking
they're
Zoom
not,
room.
Yeah, they're not wearing a sweater.
Exactly. They're not wearing fucking booties, dude.
Yeah, they're kept outside.
Yeah.
My whenever you travel, dogs like other countries in Spain. When I was there, they kept their dogs outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In
And,
Africa,
like,
dogs.
Everybody keeps dogs outside.
In Africa, dogs are like just more of a
remember-
nuisance. They just wander around.
Yeah.
And it's like they're if you like show a dog respect there, it'd be like if someone was like hugging a deer and petting it, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? dude?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
My ex-girlfriend went to Chile, and she studied abroad there. And while she was there, like there were so many stray dogs
Steve-O just rescued one.
that, like, when they would leave a bar, they would have to run home because there'd be like packs of dogs.
I would fucking love that. dude.
Hilarious. They'd be like, "Don't run, don't run," and then her one friend ran. A bunch of dogs chased after her.
Really?
Yeah, pretty hilarious.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
It's good that Steve-O rescued that dog down there.
And made a video of it and put it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that was sick.
Everywhere I go, this dog goes with me. It's so fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, what a butt fucker.
I met him and I love this dog.
Fuck that shit.
Someone definitely, he has a PR agent that was like, all right, Steve-O, we need to put, it's like all like one of those videos is like, din, 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 din,
Yeah,
din, din, din,
yeah.
din. I just
One
saw
of
this
those
dog.
now this videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't believe you said that to start this thing.
I didn't fucking say that
You
at
sure
all.
you don't want to delete this, dude? You don't want that on your record.
It's not on my record. Dude,
It
that's...
is.
What? Run
you
me
said.
back what I said.
All right, you said pit bulls are a good breed.
Yes.
It's just when poor blacks get a hold of
No,
them.
I didn't say that.
You said when poor blacks get a hold of them, they fuck them up. And they
I did
do
not
dog
say that.
fights.
Anyone poor can fuck them up.
That's one thing that the Michael Vick thing, like people, it's funny to hear people be like, I forgive him.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, imagine a dog fight.
It's horrible.
Like, if
dude.
you imagine the actual crime of what
Yeah.
he did, it's like the fucking Ray Rice incident where he
Yeah.
popped his fucking chick in the elevator. It's like,
Yeah.
if you hear about it, you're like, he served a suspension, I forgive him.
Yeah.
Then if you see it, you're like, whoa.
He fucking
what
nailed
a
her, dude.
fucking weirdo. If you saw what fucking Mike Vick was doing to those dogs, you'd be like, dude, get him off TV right now.
Yeah.
He's torturing animals.
It's heinous, dude.
Yeah, really disgusting
It's
shit.
heinous. And then, like, if they lose too many times, you just kind of, I mean, they're not putting them down with fucking, like, hypodermic needles full of,
No,
like,
he
some
was
sort
drowning them.
Was he drowning them?
And hanging them from trees and
What?
fucking electrocuting
I
them?
figured they would just shoot them.
No, he would fucking hold them in a pool. He was drowning dogs, much like you did with those mice.
Those mice were fucking.
fucking
they,
Matt
they were
Vick.
spreading fucking. They were spreading pestilence, dude.
Oh, what reminded me of it was I watched. There's a movie called Thank You for Your Service. It's about.
I can't believe he's drowning dogs.
Yeah, I think he was electrocuting dogs. It was weird, dude.
Did he play after that at all?
Yeah, he came to the Eagles.
He was pretty good.
After he got out of jail, he was
did
great.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I loved watching him play.
Yeah.
There was just a football life on him. And so it's like a kind of like a mini half-hour documentary on like his career and like interviewing him and coaches and shit. And then they just had this lady from like the SPCA or whatever, the ASPCA. How do you say that? The dog
ASPCA,
thing?
yeah.
And she's like, Mike Vick is a sociopath. He's actually a psycho.
Yeah.
Then it would come back to coaches. Like, I love
think
the guy.
think about if you grew up and you saw dogfighting before you like made your morals all set up.
Yeah.
That would look fucking awesome. You would see it and be like, holy fucking shit.
True.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're like 5 and you're just like, whoa, this is fucking sick.
I know,
and then someone's like, yeah, well, guess what? You can make a lot of money doing this too.
Yeah.
And then he's a quarterback, so he doesn't need the money, but he's like, you know what's fucking fun?
Yeah, I do understand that aspect.
But
that's a weird racist way to look at it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I mean,
it's just black culture.
No, when I was little, I used to fucking like cut frogs' head off and put like fucking...
Frogs aren't dogs, dude.
I know, I'm saying I know.
If you cut a fucking cat's head off,
my thing is, I used to take fish and like we used to put fireworks, like put an M80 in a cat's gill and like blow its head up, and it's like...
Yeah, fuck catfish.
It was exactly, they sting you, they suck. But that's what I was doing. So I always loved dogs when I was little, so I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. But if you grew up in
I'm not condoning
Virginia Beach,
I mean, it's horrible. It's so shitty to do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine, like, because when you're like, to have the mentality of like, all right, these dogs are going to fight, you lost, just drown him. It's like, dude, how the fuck are you doing
hang
that?
Hang it from a tree?
See, that's unnecessary.
Yeah. But they also, so anyway, I was watching this, what reminded me of it, I was watching Thank You for Your Service. And it's about a true story about these dudes who came back from Iraq with PTSD. And it's real fucked up. But the one dude goes to a dogfight. And I was watching it like, man.
It's fucked up.
That's fucking crazy.
Stop trying to pin me for saying racist stuff, by the way. I just fucking realized that.
You did do that.
What's kind of racist? You're assuming that all black guys grow up in poor farms. It's like, no, I didn't.
I definitely didn't say poor farms, you weirdo.
Whatever
I'm not saying
you
they're
said.
slaves.
Whatever you said.
Can't believe you said. Oh, Mecky sent me this. It was funny as shit. This guy on CNN was like, he was going over the demographics of people who voted for somebody, and he was like, everybody. He's like, white people, Asians, black people. It was like, holy shit.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a career ender.
He let the fucking slaves slip when thinking and talking about black people.
Dude, that's a career
What
ender.
a fucking moron. I mean, he was an old geezer, so fuck it. Career's
He's not
over.
that fucking old, dude. I mean, in terms of his
they had
career.
a retirement party for him that day.
Oh, my
They're just
God.
like, here's your cake, dude. Beat it.
That's what I've been thinking about that a lot lately, of like the difference between, racial humor or just being like, I fucking hate black people. Just like really harbor that, you know what I mean? People who walk around all day harboring that, just being like those guys on Fox. Like there were so many people when Obama won who were just like, fuck him. Fuck him. And to think about like, to be unaware of that and be able to be like, no, his things are bullshit. He's a Muslim, blah, blah, blah. They're like, I have no problem with him being black. He's a fucking Muslim. He's this, he's that. That's a wild thing to have on. That's a wild thought helmet to have on.
What? That
To just subconsciously, you just fucking hate black people.
Blatantly racist?
Yeah.
I think I do think those people exist, but I don't think there's that many.
I think there's a good amount too.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot, but I'm saying I think where you run into racism is usually the in between, where it's like you're not constantly like fucking hate black people.
No, that's true. But if it comes down to it, like I used to work with guys who like, so we'd be working somewhere in Philly. No, listen, I used to work with guys. We'd be working somewhere in Philly, and it was like all they had to do was drive down Walnut Street to Havertown, so you can cut right through up to Darby.
Yeah.
It takes fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah. And
this guy was like, no, I'm going to take 470s. He's got to ask me how to get to like 76. I'm like, dude, just fucking go down Walnut Street. And he was like, I can't stand looking at him, bro. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't want to drive through that black neighborhood. I got to take the highway. And I'd be like, what the?
Is that where you got all your Pitbull ideas from?
No, I'm telling you, dude. I don't have my fucking ideas. That's how I can speak on anything, dude, because I don't have hate in my heart.
True. No, I mean,
so I'm undeterred, dude, by your attempts to bring me down.
You might be deterred a little.
I'm not deterred.
All right, good.
But no, this guy
we
literally
should get off this topic. It's funny. Every time I try to write comedy,
yeah,
I end up just writing racial. Like it's all about that. That's all
it's your subconscious fucking instinct.
It's
dude.
not my subconscious thing. It's just that's like the world we're in. It's like
it's
where
true.
every single thing is about that, and it's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't. It depends
Not
too
about
because
race, but also sexism and homophobia and shit like that, where it's just like
yeah, it's definitely
it's our world. I'm not talking about our country or whatever, but it's like living here and being around open mic comics and comedy itself. Like, I mean,
any form of entertainment. The Grammys were last night, and that was
oh my god, I watched that.
Grammy so male, dude.
Grammys
so male.
It was too male for me.
So male, dude.
Did you see Kesha's powerful performance?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw clips of it, dude.
How hard did? All right, so Kesha, for those of you who didn't watch, good for you. I guess she was raped.
Allegedly,
she has a song about it?
She alleges that her sound engineer raped her or sexually abused her in some capacity.
And then she has a song, like a hit right now that's about
big
like
hit about forgiving.
Fuck you. I hope you get what you have coming.
It's that put as nicely as possible to be like,
Sure.
I hope you pray and have a change of heart.
Yeah.
And then all the divas joined her on stage.
All the divas joined her on stage, and she hugged them all and cried. Mm-hmm. And then it cut to James Corbin.
Yeah.
The fat British guy who's not gay somehow. And he was like the host. So when they finished that, he had to try so hard to cry. Like, think about his head of like, you got to pretend that was the most powerful thing you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah. Imagine if he was just like, nice.
Yeah, I know.
Well, dude, so I watched that this morning and I was like, I'm fucking sick of this Hollywood bullshit. And then did you see the Nassar stuff? Larry Nassar, the doctor?
The gymnast.
There was like 150 girls who came in and were just like, you abused me. The lady sentenced him to like 150 years. 175 years.
Oh, you had a lady judge?
Yeah, dude.
Talk about your all-time backfires.
Butt fucked him, dude. Butt fucked him. She had like a 15-minute statement herself.
He
wrote her a letter too.
I heard it was horrific,
dude. That's because I was like, fucking the Grammy Bowl. Then you watch that and you're like, oh boy, that's a bad one.
That's what Kyla was saying while we were watching it.
What?
Because we were making fun of it while we were watching Kesha.
Yeah,
saying some pretty horrific things.
Yeah. What's the instinct especially when you see Hollywood? For some reason, when Hollywood takes up a cause, I'm like, I instantly am like, no.
And then with the British guy commentating on it, like I was joking that he was like a British soccer analyst, like, and Kesha, absolute brilliant, like all that shit, just like seemingly unrapeable. She's been raped. Yeah, really horrible stuff. Almost unrapeable, but she's done it. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Kesha. Magisterial performance. You've done it. Even though you brag about being a slut, you've been raped.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So you're slut shaming, dude.
Yeah, well, I was being a horrible slut shamer.
Yeah, you're being a dickhead.
I was intentionally being,
Yeah, in the name of comedy.
In the name of beautiful art.
Yeah.
But,
heard that.
Yeah, like while Kesha was crying, I was like, absolutely brilliant. You've dressed like a matador and claimed rape on a national stage. Undeniable. But Kyla was up there and she was like, you got to stop. Like, she was like, well, did you see the thing with the guy from Michigan State today?
Yeah.
It's like, maybe these girls aren't all lying. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, I'm not saying Kesha lied.
First off, if you think the narrative in this country is that all women are lying versus what the narrative actually is, which is women are never lying.
Yeah,
you've got this ridiculously twisted.
That's the thing about it too, to where like, I mean, dude, a year ago, a year ago though,
it takes about 10 seconds for me to think about what I just said. As soon as I got done, I was like, God damn it!
But dude, but yeah, a year ago though, it was like there was people coming out being like, I always believe a woman, and then that kind of was like, well, you can't do that. Guess why I have the justice system. And then the conversation's so uncomfortable that it just fades into the background.
Yeah.
So then when all this stuff comes out now, like, dude, who the fuck just came down? I think who's the guy, the casino mogul, just got in trouble for sexual assault allegations. And
I'd be sick if he was a native.
He lost like 350. No, he's not a native.
He's like a native casino rapist.
They wouldn't give a fuck. He lost like $357 million. And since he was a donor, I think he used to like donate money to the RNC. They're like, we'll give back the money he gave you. And the RNC's like, no.
Yeah, that's what they were doing with Weinstein and the DNC.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
No.
Everyone was like, nah.
They're like, we'll give back a little bit, I guess.
Well, we're going to donate some to women.
Yeah. Clinton Foundation. Goes right back into the machine.
Absolute.
But, dude, it's
brilliant.
like, it's hitting a point now where it's like, you can't tell me now that it's like, if you want to dismantle, if you're Democrats and it's like, the politicians aren't being like, well, is it right to kind of allege stuff? I'm not saying they're doing it. I don't know, but it's definitely usable to be like the point when they got their guy, they're like one of the RNC's big funders, and it's like, well, they give that money back because it's like strategically trying to take money out of the Republican policy. And it's like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's where like the Roy Moore thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I think he was pretty guilty.
Dude.
But also, it was an interesting timing on when all those allegations came out.
Yeah.
As soon as it was re-election time.
Yeah, and he, like I said...
it's like, that's odd.
He didn't help himself. Because I was watching,
a fucking weirdo.
Come on, bro. And then when he did that one where it's like, you had sex with a 17-year-old and you're 30, he was like, I don't think so. I was like, come on, man.
It's like the fucking Sandusky thing. It was like, are you attracted to boys? He's like, what do you mean by attracted? It's like, all right.
Yeah,
dude, now I want to do a soccer voice about Kesha.
What?
In my head.
That is fucking
that's all
funny.
in my head right now. It's just,
that is
absolute brilliance.
Well,
the unrapeable.
It is weird.
Been raped.
It is weird, though, to be like, I can't think of how to say it, but it's like a commoditized, like it's like a commodity now of like oppression, fighting oppression. It's like something you can sell now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's fully, there's like no denying it.
They're selling Time's Up pins.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's making fucking bank.
Six said he ordered you and me
Time's
two
Up.
Time's Up pins.
Good. I'll wear it.
Definitely wearing that.
I'll wear it. It's just, when you watch something, like, that's the split of it for me. It's like, well, that was my big Aziz Ansari beef. It's like, there's women who get raped, and it's absolutely horrific. They get raped, whatever happens, it's horrible. And then it's like, and then you get that girl against Aziz Ansari who was like, I was on a date and I sucked a guy's dick and I didn't really want to, but I did it anyway. Because I thought I'd have a famous boyfriend and everyone would be jealous of me. And then it didn't pan out the way I wanted it. And I'm just going to say that I was uncomfortable and kind of insinuate that he sexually assaulted me. And that's when people, if you're like, that's bullshit, people are like, well, fuck you don't know what it's like. And it's like, you're just watering down a rape dialogue to where people who got raped are like, no, that's not the same thing. You can't do that.
No, of course not.
And that's why I don't know what Kesha's thing was. Like, did she get date raped? I have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea about Kesha.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know either.
But I do know she sang a pretty powerful song about it.
She did. And that's all that matters now. That you put on a sick performance at the Grammys.
I mean, it's tough to say because who knows what happened.
That's the thing.
And I think it's pretty well. I've never heard anybody dispute Kesha.
No, I never heard it either.
So I bet she got it.
She probably did.
She did. It was a negative experience.
I like Kesha.
So do I, dude. Timber.
I saw her sex
all
tape.
That shit.
She had a sex tape.
She looks like John Travolta.
I couldn't figure out what she looked like, but she looks like something. I couldn't figure it out.
You can find pictures online of her that look identical to John Travolta.
There was an alleged sex tape where it was just like cum on her belly, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I saw that. And
I always, whenever I say,
where the John Travolta face was like majorly.
Whenever I say I saw a sex tape with like a pop star, I got instantly, I'm like, how old was she in that tape? I'm like, maybe I saw it.
Oh, speaking of that, I saw some weird shit online yesterday.
What?
It was they're putting people's faces on porn stars. Have you seen that?
No.
There was just. I saw a video of the redhead from Game of Thrones.
Oh, no, I've seen them do that
and
before,
then Emma Watson's face. But no, not like pictures.
They look.
Like full videos.
Whoa.
Like videos where they can manipulate it so the face stays on and like looks real.
How's
Pretty
that
crazy.
going?
No, I didn't really watch it much. I didn't watch it long. It's not like I like the redhead from Game of Thrones.
That's a sick market, I guess.
No, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I mean, I'd be pissed. I don't know, though. If someone fucking was, like, putting my head on, like, Lexington Steel and it was just me, I'd pay to actually just have, like, put me on Evan Stone, dude, and just watch me fucking
You're not
work.
a hot lady. That's you're a fucking disgusting dude.
That's true.
You're a weirdo that blows up catfish and says things about black people.
Can you imagine that? Just having, like, or putting, like, my head on Buck Angel's body and watching me work, dude?
Yeah, I could imagine that, actually. It'd be hilarious.
That is a funny thing to do to someone.
Google image Buck Angel now.
Right
do
now.
yourself a strong favor
and take off the safe search.
And if you think anything's gross about that, you're fucking
you're
weird.
A fucking asshole. Dude.
You're a bigot, you dumb bitch.
You're a fucking asshole.
I don't know what to tell you. What do you think about the State of the Union tonight?
It's gonna be fucking lit, dude.
People are sick of winning.
Politics are hot right now.
Politics are real hot.
Some guy, there was a dude in California recently who outlawed giving plastic straws out.
Fuck yeah.
Unless requested. So he outlawed it, and if you had a burger place and I walked in and ordered, and then you just gave me a plastic straw without me asking, in the bill it was a misdemeanor, so you could face $1,000 fine and up to 6 months in prison. So this dude came out and fought against it, this Republican guy, and was basically saying like it's ridiculous, blah blah blah. And at the end he was like, "This is the last straw, dude." Killed this guy, dude.
Damn, that's a
Murdered
walk off.
him.
That's
sick,
a walk off,
dude. Literally dropped the mic.
It's like the guy who brought snow into the Senate. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was arguing against fucking global warming, and he brought a snowball in.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot!
Threw it at the dude.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
But yeah, he
They
was
used
just
to
like,
get real nutty.
who?
Congress,
What, like punching
Senate
and
and shit. Yeah, they used to fuck people up.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, dude, that goes back to my theory. It's like when you watch those things of like the Kurdistan cabinet and they're all just brawling and
they're all
shit.
fighting, yeah.
They're just behind like
Ukraine,
60
yeah.
fucking years, dude.
Yeah, of course.
That's what they used to do. They used to get so mad and be like, and start fucking
That's what
fighting.
happened to Sumter or Sumner
Someone fought him.
before the Civil War broke out.
I might join politics and just become like an enforcer.
This Southern dude beat this guy almost to death with a cane.
What?
Yeah, I think it was Sumner. It's whatever. Right. So in the Civil War, it started with a battle at Fort Sumter.
Okay.
So this guy's name was, I think, Charles Sumner. But he got his ass beaten by a cane, like to death almost in the Senate. And then Southern sympathizers started sending the guy who did it like new canes. We're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck this guy up.
Way to fuck that dude up.
Dude, back then you could. It was like still kind of acceptable to have duels.
Yeah, for sure.
Andrew Jackson, dude, was a wild man.
He doled out.
He would like stab people with. He had like a sword cane. He would like stab people and then just like go. And they'd be like, "You stabbed a guy with your cane." They're like, he'd be like, "Yeah."
Apparently, he had a parrot that he cursed so much around that it started swearing.
That's so funny.
And then when they had it at his funeral, it was swearing too much, and they had to take it out. They had a fucking parrot at his funeral, and it was swearing, and they're like, "All right, we gotta
This
get
is
this
ridiculous.
one." It was just sitting there like, "Faggot!"
That's hilarious.
Absolute brilliance from Kesha. KE$HA. Seemingly unrapeable. She's done it. Absolute brilliance.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not a character I'm going to bring on stage. That's not a good one.
Yeah, it's such a weird place to be in because my gut, when I see all this stuff, for some reason, it's probably because I'm a chauvinist. Probably because I'm a chauvinist.
Well, that's one thing about the whole.
I watch it and I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's like,
yeah,
if Kesha got raped, obviously condolences. But when I see it put into a weird music industry,
when you see it get monetized,
like an actress spotlight, to where like now there's like teams of people writing about it and making money. It's like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah,
and
there's something off about
is this maybe gonna? I don't know. It's like, again, you have the Nassar thing where it's like, yeah, it's good someone blew the whistle and busted his ass, but are there gonna be weird little girls out there being like, this is how you get famous?
It's like, oh, so you can get the entire Grammys to stand up and hug you if you just go on stage and say that? Maybe I could.
There's people
I would
out
like
there.
that attention. I'm crazy.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, there's crazy people,
Exactly.
men and women.
Yeah.
There's a female version of Larry Nassar or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God bless her heart, dude.
She's out there.
If that was my rugby trainer, dude. If that was my rugby trainer, like
no, I don't mean committing that crime.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because she can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Ladies can't do that.
But they can do other things.
It's like being a black racist.
Yeah,
It's like being a female rapist.
true that. Yeah, no, that's true.
Even if you do it, people are like, no, that's not right.
There's a lot of stuff with DHS where like, and no one even talks about this either. Where like girls will just be like, to get back at dudes, will just throw out shit like, oh, he's sexually abusing the daughter, and then DHS goes and investigates, and they're like, yeah, he's definitely not, because
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit.
that happens a lot, dude.
Of course.
And it's like,
How dare you bring that up, dude?
sorry, dude, not
Don't
at this
you
time.
dare.
Not at this
Not
time.
right now, dude. Time's up right now.
That's what you're talking about. That's what ladies
Time's
and
up.
dude, and then they just skate. And that happens. They can do it like 3 times before someone's like, hey, knock that off. And they're like, all right.
Yeah, I forget which one it was. There was some fat lady in England that accused like 20 guys of rape through her history.
Yeah, I remember. I actually heard about
It
that.
was mostly black dudes, I think, which is
Really?
funny. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Good for her, dude.
Why?
She's just throwing punches in the dark, just like, hopefully I'll get some sympathy today. I've had a sad life.
Oh my God. I mean,
Well-
imagine just being that lady and seeing a black guy and being like, oh, he raped me, and it's running right to the cops. And it's just
Excuse me.
Excuse me. He got me.
Believe it or not, that man raped me, isn't it? He threw one in me bum when you wasn't looking, copper. Get him. That black fellow over there, get him, innit? He raped me, didn't he? Good old raping. Threw his big black dick right in my chimney sweeper, huh, copper? Beat his ass, would you?
That's exactly how it goes down.
It is.
Oh my god. Isn't it?
Brilliant. Brilliant. A fat bitch from England accusing of rape. Chasing black men like the border in Indiana Jones. An unstoppable rape accuser.
I forget her name. Fuck it.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't
dude?
know.
This is garbage.
Yeah, it's tough.
Let's take a break. I want to keep it because I think it's funny.
Let's take a break.
I'll regret it.
Oh, yeah.
We back, baby.
Oh yeah, we're back. Just took a nice break. Had to
Nice
regroup.
little break, dude.
Regroup.
I mean, we're using way too much brain power.
I'm gonna end up being very anxious about this one
You think so?
for sure.
Dude,
I'll tough it out. Fuck it.
of course you'll tell.
It's on
I mean,
me.
Dude, I mean...
Just trying to be funny. I
Exactly.
gotta stop. Yeah, I don't care.
Exactly, dude.
Absolute.
You're a fucking comedian, dude. You don't...
A sick calling Kesha
What's funny...
unrapeable. That's such a horrible thing to say to a rape
Yeah, but
victim.
yeah.
That's why you say it. All right. Hey, how are
Hey
you?
now,
How's
hey,
work
what's
going? How's work going, you fucking loser? Pretend you're working. Do that thing where you stack paper on your desk.
I want to get back into your instincts, your racial joke instincts.
Oh, well, this is how it happened was I went to, and Jesus Christ, I'm going to get called gay by all my friends for this,
Yeah.
but I went to Starbucks to try to write. I was like, I never ever write jokes. I should probably try to write a fucking joke.
Yeah.
So I went there to try to write shit. I ended up just listing things I don't like about black people on a notepad for 3 hours, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
What?
And I just left. Well, I was trying to make jokes about it. About like funny things that people
Like
usually
what?
don't make fun of.
Like what?
I don't know, mostly about how like black people don't raise pit bulls right, or like stuff that you would say.
Yeah, right.
No, it's I forget what it was. I ended up trying to write something against Black Panther, the movie coming out.
What was it, dude?
I forget, but it just bothers me that everyone's sucking that thing's dick before
Yeah.
it's even out.
Yeah.
It's like, can't wait. This is gonna be so kick ass. It's like, you're white. You didn't act like this for Iron Man. Why are you pretending to be like this for this?
Well, there's a social currency to be like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I'm trying
stoked.
to point out the social currency. It's funny to make fun of.
it is, but it's tough. It's a fucking tightrope. It's a high
Of
wire.
course. That's why you end up sitting there writing down a bunch of weird shit.
Well, it's
And you're
just
like,
hard.
Hopefully no one saw
It's
this on my
hard not
notepad.
to look like it's like, all right, black superhero movie. Fuck this thing. It's hard not to look like that.
Oh man, there's so many
When you're making
layups
fun of
though,
it.
to just be like, what's his superpowers?
Yeah.
So many funny. Like,
Well, it's funny because black comedians will just do that in a positive light.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then I really would rather stop talking about that shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a nice joke about cats and dogs and
What is it?
fucking sandwiches, or I don't know.
I know. I just
But
now
there's nothing funny to me.
now
about
I'm just thinking because
that
like
shit.
every black comedian, Obama jokes, Obama barbecue
Yeah.
jokes, like the Black Panther jokes are me hilarious, dude.
Black Panther jokes.
That
What
motherfucker gets his credit card bill, throw that motherfucker out right there.
yeah,
Everyone's
what's
like,
his superpower? High credit? Oh shit!
It is funny that if you think about it, a lot of like black hacky comics do just if you flip them around, like, oh, that's a really racist joke.
It's
dude. You
just
should
something
knock
my
it
dad would say.
off. Exactly, which proves Thomas Sowell's point, dude.
What?
Black rednecks, white liberals.
You call my dad a black redneck?
No. Saying Thomas Sowell, the fucking intellectual, was saying that a lot of black popular culture right now is
I think you
taken
should, dude.
from
I'm going to stop
cracker
you.
culture.
I'm going to stop you right now. You
What?
just called my dad a cracker. I'm going to stop you right
Yeah,
now.
I'm calling your dad a fucking cracker.
Don't do that.
Your dad still has a cracker culture in him.
Please do not.
When he gets to one of those fucking like Obama
Please,
mems, dude.
Please do not. When
The
he gets a hold of an
Obama
Obama
memes
meme,
were flowing, dude.
yeah, I get forwards.
I'd go to work and someone would be like, check this out. And I'd be like, that's Obama with a gorilla head on him. They'd be like, dude, get out of here.
the forwards I'll get from it'll be like my dad, and then they the old guys, they just have no idea. Well, first off, they're still sending forwards.
Yeah.
Of like one meme that you have to scroll. You have to scroll through like 900 emails.
It's like Lance at Hotmail, Lance at AOL.com, Lance. Yeah, it goes on forever.
All the way down
and
to just get to a picture of Obama like throwing sneakers over a wire, being like, "Yo, I'm out."
Yep, and that dude, I'm telling you, and that's from there is definitely the underground network of like old white guys. To where like I think they like you just if you're like a 50-year-old white guy in a Pep Boys, someone like stands there in like the fucking like tire cleaner sections, like, yeah, you want to see something racist? You're like, yeah, check this out. You're like, dude, put me on the list. Please put me on the list.
Get me on that. Get me on that email list.
I'll get you on.
I got you, dude. You and fucking 3,000 other dads. Every single member of the Mechanicsburg Elks is on this fucking email thing, and I scroll through it every time. And the title's like forward. Look at this. It's a fucking old dad clickbait.
That is sick, dude. That's sick
stuff.
How people solicit them. Yo,
Yeah,
dude,
that's. But
you want to see a picture of Obama climbing the Empire State Building? Come here.
Whoa, dude!
That's what
you
they are.
Came up with that?
That's what they are.
Did you just come up with that?
That's the ones I've seen before.
Oh, you've seen that one
Yeah,
before?
shit
Did
like
you
that.
come up with that? That's.
I
An
didn't
example
come up
of-
with that. I've seen ones.
You've seen one like that or exactly that?
The ones the racist old man memes
Did
I've
you
seen.
just
and
come
chain
up with a
emails
racist meme?
Or that.
Yeah, but did you see that one before?
I've seen
Or
everything
did
I ever
you just
saw.
come up with that right
everything I
now?
ever saw was monkey related.
So you just came up with a funny monkey-related Obama
I
meme.
didn't think it was funny. I thought it was distasteful.
Obama climbing the Empire State Building,
I think it's distasteful.
fighting biplanes. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's distasteful.
It's hilarious. And you just came up with that.
Oh, I did.
And you're afraid to admit you did.
I thought I saw it. I don't know.
That's really great. Congratulations, dude. That's pretty. I just pretty much sketched that at Starbucks. I just sat there and drew that meme. I drew that meme, and I was like, "This is really great."
You just had Obama climbing the Empire State Building with little swastikas shooting at him out of the sky. I am sick though of people being total pussies about race right now. It sucks. It sucks
Yeah.
so fucking bad.
Yeah,
Especially like I said, watching. And I'm not throwing this in there strategically, but like having a black like last night I went to that open mic and my haters were there, dude. I know my haters are there, and I'll
Yeah.
go out and be like, "Hey, see you guys," and there's kind of like they're like, "Dang."
yeah.
But then they like when I'm there with Brittany, they like look at her and like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And it's like you have to emphatically say hi to this
Dude.
chick because she's black.
You better bring your black girlfriend in there. Let them all know.
Dude, it was sick. I was grabbing her ass last night in there. I was
Fuck yeah.
I was grabbing on my bae. I just said a bunch of like misogynistic shit on stage and got off and just squeezed her ass and was like, "What's up, baby?"
Yeah, that's.
I was making fun of young
How about that
white
video
chicks.
I showed you before we came down here of
What?
that open mic comic?
Who?
The one where.
Oh my god, dude! Get
How
the
funny is that?
Fuck out of here with
All right,
that.
we're not going to obviously name anybody,
No,
but this female comic.
we'll do a "What would you do" scenario.
This is really great. This female comic films herself, and she's laying on her bed and filming above her head, like so. It's a downward angle looking. So she's looking up at the camera, laying on her bed.
It's the angle if
And
you go on
it's-
online dating, all girls do it where they hold a camera over their head and it's just straight cleavage. Dude.
Yeah, it's just her tits.
Yeah.
That's-
Literally.
I'll probably get in trouble for saying that. But that's literally what the
It's
fucking
an angle that whether
is
you know it or
flattering
not,
for your face to look skinny and for your tits to look great.
that's literally
It's what
true.
she's doing in this video, and then she plays a song like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you're gonna play a song, obviously that's not how you're gonna sit to fucking. If the focus of that video was how good the song would sound, you
Yeah.
wouldn't fucking play it laying on your back.
Well, if you're like a Roman, like if you're like in a harem and you're like
Perhaps.
paid and you're like,
Perhaps.
that's the only way.
But she put up music video singing a funny song, and then the first comment is this guy who wasn't a comic that just knows her, and he's like, "Love that angle." ... Smiley face. Just
Yeah.
a normal fucking dude had no idea the trap he just entered.
I know. That's what's
and then
funny.
it was like 50 comments of like open mic comics being like, "Don't be fucking sexist, you fucking asshole." Like all this shit.
It's funny
And
to
it's
think
like,
of dudes who live outside that bubble and
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
kind of like poke into this weird realm and they're just like, "What the fuck
just
is going
poke-
on?"
They poke in and they're like, "Hey, nice tits." And
mean, they-
everyone's like, "Fuck you, asshole! Get the fuck out of here!" He's like, "Whoa, sorry, dude."
And
sorry.
dude, to be fair to him, it's like
It was a trap, dude.
it's whether it was conscious or not.
It was a tit trap.
I'd think it was, but I can't. Whether it was conscious or
course.
not, it was designed. If you were a man and you're seeing someone laying there, it was designed in a way that you would go,
She looks nice.
just tits. Like
Yes.
you just see tits, and it's just the fucking reality of the situation.
And if somebody posts a video pretty much showing their tits, not showing their tits, but you know what I mean, like that's the
boosting them,
give them a good look.
Yeah,
that's the angle you went for. It was like
if I fucking if I did a video in like tight sweatpants and I had like a nice little semi going. And I was like laying like face down on the bed.
My dick bulge in the camera and then played the harmonica.
Exactly, dude.
People wouldn't be like, nice harmonica. They'd be like, whoa, dude, why'd you put your boner online?
Exactly. So that's the thing. And it just sucks because like even people who are like I'd love to give people truth serum who are like, why don't you fucking leave her alone? It's like, dude, you watched that video and you're like, damn, look at her tits. You definitely did, dude. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way you just, there's no way you watched that and didn't for a split second go like, whoa, nice angle. And then like exactly what that guy said.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just funny that like he said that thinking that's what she was going for. You know what I mean? Like she set up that angle to do that. Yeah. And then he commented like, nice angle. Yeah. Like, I see what you did there. Thanks. That was nice.
Yeah. He was like, cool.
Yeah. Good angle that you chose.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, fuck you, dude.
I mean, dude, if you go on YouTube, they put like thumbnail pics over videos exactly set up like that to get visual attention.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Well, anyway.
I mean, how dare. I mean, the thing is, though, it is funny. The thing is, it's like. So if I say had huge tits and I just kind of like had them kind of kicking around.
Sure.
You don't even think about, dude. Like, it's just weird because, like, you can't. It's such a visual trap. Huge tits are a visual trap. If I see them, it's all camel toes.
We're not talking about that video anymore,
no, not that video.
By the way.
No, because I'm talking about camel toes now.
I don't want to open
camel
my
toes
getting fired up about this.
Yeah, camel toes.
Well, I give a fuck.
I mean, I give a fuck. I don't want people not to like me because I like everyone, but it's like camel toes and big tits. If I see them, it's literally all I can look at.
Of course.
Dude, and when people are like, well, then you're just culturally poor. Dude, when I was 8 years old, I've talked about this before. My ski instructor, I was skiing at Big Boulder. My parents ditched me and were like, you go to ski school, and they just like fucked around all day. So I was going down this lady's pants split, and I could see her panties. I'm 8 years old, and it's all I could look at.
Hell yeah.
She had a frosty little camel toe, and I was just going down making the pizza, just like, oh my God. And she kept being like, look up, stop, look up. And I couldn't stop looking. This lady asked me 10 times to stop looking at her camel toe on the mountain, and I was like, I can't stop looking at that. It's awesome. And I'm 8, dude. No one told me about that. I saw it and was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like the fact that people want to deny like the visual aspect to male biology is crazy to me now. It's like, how that's what you thought of? It's like, yeah. It's exactly what I thought about. I saw that and I was like, that's a tit angle. Yeah.
That's a tit angle.
Tit angle. If I had a phone resting on...
The reason that video was taken from that angle was to make it a tit angle.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I mean, if you can't be just unresponsibly wielding titties around like that, dude. You get your tit license. If I just fucking drive on the wrong side of the lane, dude, it's like, yo, give me your fucking license.
Yeah. If you're just tossing tits out and then criticizing people that are like, hey, nice tits.
Even
you're in the wrong.
He said nice angle, dude. He wasn't even talking tits.
Said nice
so angle. How did they know when he said nice angle? How did they even know he was being creepy? Maybe he just liked the film. Maybe he's a student of film.
He was.
So how did people even assume if they didn't know that they were filming at a tit angle? How did they know he was referring to tits by saying nice angle?
Because everybody knew they were referring to tits.
Exactly, dude.
Every single person was like, yeah, tits.
So how did they, because it was vague.
It was also funny. One of the comments she wrote was like, the views are really high on this, but not a lot of people are liking this. It's like, yeah. Because I'm not going to fucking click like on a tit video.
True.
What, do you think I'm a fucking idiot?
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I see hot chicks post pictures all the time, and I'm like, not going to like that. No chance.
But the funny thing is like, why would you like that?
And also, not talking about that person anymore. Relax.
I know, yeah.
Well, not you. I'm talking about the fucking disgruntled dork who's listening to this. That's like, those guys are such assholes.
Yeah.
Woo! Better than you, dog. Suck it. Suck a dick.
The funny thing is like, why? I mean, the same thing happens with me with tipping. If I go in, like, if I go into like a coffee shop and it's like a hot barista lady, I thoughtlessly am like, $2, $3. Like I just have like the same thing
really?
Yeah, dude. If I'm checking out at like
I don't
Target,
tip. I'm very European in that sense.
if I'm checking out at
very
Target,
black and European in that sense.
if I'm checking out at Target, I just look for the hottest cashier and I get in her line. No matter how long it is,
though.
I'm just like, oh, there's a hot chick, and I just get in her line.
Yeah, well, they're nice.
Yeah, they usually are.
Yeah,
but it's
'cause
funny
the
to
world's been
see
good to them.
a hot chick on Instagram, and like it doesn't benefit you anyway to like it, but you're just like, I got to double tap that. I have to let her know that I'm with
You
this
acknowledge
picture.
her beauty.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
I don't go on Instagram like that. But
Well,
it's
see,
just,
I didn't
it's
know-
funny how you're like, oh nope, I can't
Well,
like
this
that.
was really funny because I didn't know. I think I've talked about this before, but I didn't know other people could see what you liked on Instagram.
Really?
So like I was liking hot chicks' pictures, and my girlfriend was like, "Oh yeah, you like curvy girl XO's fucking pictures?" I was like, "No, it was an accident."
So why did you like it? That's the thing. Why did you double tap it?
I did.
I know.
And she was like, "What the fuck?"
But what is that? You know what I mean? Because you can totally look at and
You gotta
appreciate
give
it.
them. You gotta give them some fucking
You
acknowledgement.
gotta set them. I know. It's fun. It's funny to think about Facebook and Instagram as like this weird ecosystem of just like buttons and clicks that are totally arbitrary. To where it's like when I would go on Facebook and write a status, I would check back 10 minutes later. If I got like high likes, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. And then like I'd be like, let me swing over to fucking Twitter, and I'd be like, ooh, a retweet? All right. And I'd be like, I'm fucking killing it today.
I just posted a tweet before we started, and it is not flourishing.
Dude, and it makes you feel bad.
I think it's totally unoriginal. I think that's the problem with it.
Yeah, but it's just weird to think
It
that
is,
like
isn't it?
your
God damn
day,
it.
your mood can be ruled by like that little icon of a globe lighting up, and you're like, ooh, a lot of notifications. Ooh, I got a lot of likes, and it's like they don't translate really into anything.
Damn, that's a deletable tweet.
What is it? Dude? Exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta get off social media.
The last tweet I just said was, "There's an inverse correlation between how funny your shirt is and how funny you are."
Was this in Starbucks? And what was the first draft? Like, there's an inverse there's an inverse thing with black. No, there's an inverse thing with black. No,
Between pit bulls and black people's wealth. No, that would be a direct correlation. And then yesterday, this did well, dude. I got 26 likes and
See,
a
that's the
retweet.
fucking- that's
a big
good-
tweet.
that's good stuff.
At this point, there's about an 80% chance my dad's last words are dilly dilly.
how good did you feel afterwards?
See, I don't know though, because I don't think either of those are very funny. They just seem like the typical fucking Twitter fucking gay shit that people like on Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't feel strong about either of those.
yeah.
In fact, I'm deleting that.
But
right
you
now.
got more, it added to your, it added to like the illusory economy of fucking clicks and
You know what
lit
deserved
up
more
buttons.
was last week when I retweeted Trump's
his thing.
female march, and I said one of the greatest counterpunchers of our time.
That got warmly
I got like
receptive.
7 likes.
That's
deserved
pretty good.
more.
On
That's-
Twitter,
It's funny to call him a counterpuncher.
likes on Twitter are like dog years. So where it's like 7 likes
What
is a
type of
50
dogs?
like
Because that fluctuates dog ears. Because
golden retrievers.
the white dog, the New England Patriots of dogs.
I try to think of the whitest dog I can think of.
That is. Although
Chocolate
there's little
labs.
shitty, chocolate labs. Little shitty dogs are very white.
I'm prejudiced against when I see white people entering the dog park with like a lab, like a couple. I'm like, pussies. I always in my head, I'm
Really?
like, yeah. Because whenever it's like my dogs are in there fucking scrapping, dude. So like I see them come in and I just go, oh shit.
Yeah, but see, when I see white dudes with pit bulls, I'm a little like, really?
Why? So what do you think,
It's like
dude?
the Corvette of dogs.
No, it's
It's
not.
like the hacky Corvette of dogs.
No, you go to a dog shelter
You're
and
a
you're like, what do you
Corvette guy.
got? And they're like, we have pit bulls,
Oh, yeah.
and we
All right,
have
well, I
pit
guess that
bulls, and
changes
we
it.
have pit bulls.
Yeah. Dog kennels around here would have strictly pit bulls.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they have like weird. They'll get every now and again. They'll get like the. That's the other thing too. A lot of black people love little tiny dogs too.
I
So
know. I said that a minute ago,
you
and I
get
was like,
teeny-
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You get teeny little. A lot of those
Yeah.
teeny white fluffy dogs that go around, dude. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
It's a favorite of the black community, which is great. That'd be
Yeah.
cool if that was their flag.
There's a teeny little fluffy white
Teeny
dog.
little fluffy white dog.
Do you know there's a black national anthem?
What?
Yeah, I found that out.
Is it EI by Nelly? No. What is it?
I don't remember it. It was on the. Fuck, what was that thing that was the Def Jam 25 year anniversary
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
They sing the Black National
Yeah,
Anthem.
yeah.
And I looked at Brittany and I was like, what's that? She's like, yeah, we used to say it in school. You did the national anthem, you did one other thing, then you sang the Black National Anthem.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. How you feel
I
about
don't
that?
like that
I
at
knew- I was,
all.
dude, I've been trying to fucking exercise your
You want
demons
to
the
get
whole
me fired
time.
up? I watched. This was funny. I watched the Tupac Shakur movie last night.
How was it?
It was all right. I turned it off
I mean, it's like the
No, I watched it two nights ago.
It's like the Doors movie, basically.
Last night I watched No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
Fucking great.
That's such
I
a
love
good
that
movie.
movie so much.
Yeah, that is
That's
good.
top 10 for me.
Really?
Top 10 all time.
That's fair.
No Country for Old Men. But Tupac Shakur movie, not top 10. It was still, I mean, it's cool.
Dude,
it's always cool to see a biopic and see how they like started and shit.
Yeah, but they're tough to
they
be good.
glorify these people in the beginning that are like wanted, FBI most wanted, all this shit.
Uh-huh.
And to an extent, they're right, because the FBI did like, the one guy I was reading about, I think it was his stepdad or they were like, the FBI illegally kind of, they were trying to get him arrested.
Yeah.
But the guy did rob an armored truck and execute 2 guards.
Really?
They leave that out in the movie. They're
So
like,
you were
they're
fact
like,
check.
You're robbing banks, huh? And it's like, well, he also murdered.
Really?
There was some murdering going on.
So you did some fact checking.
You always got to fact check these. They did the same thing with Angela Davis in that one. There was one documentary. Oh, the 13th Amendment.
Yeah.
About the industrial prison complex, all that shit, which is real, but
Oh, when they started doing the kid
indentured servitude, basically, like modern slavery.
They would
just
steal. They would
arresting black people.
They would impose
Yeah,
kids.
but
Or
it's
impose
like
sanctions.
they had Angela Davis on there, and she was talking, and I was like, I wonder what she did to get arrested. And it was like, oh, she supplied guns to guys who shot up a courtroom and killed people. It's like, so I mean, maybe she's a hero, but she also, you know,
Yeah. Why do they pick her of all people? Because
she's a
there
civil
was
rights
like,
leader.
oh yeah. Now I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I know you're. That was
It's like,
Wasn't
I
that
think
a-
it's Angela Davis. I hope I'm not getting that name wrong.
That'd be funny. If Angela Davis. Is just
Angela
some,
Davis is just a random
actress.
black lady.
Yeah.
Viola Davis, the lady that just is at every award show crying.
I watched this thing the other day on.
Angela Davis.
There was a thing about like Malcolm X, and apparently he got
She
killed.
was hot. Angela Davis was hot. She had an afro.
Yeah, I mean you gotta be pretty hot if you're selling guns.
American political activist. Also,
Is she still in jail?
how about murderer? No.
Wait, so she supplied weapons to someone who
Leader
shot
of the
up.
Communist Party.
What did she
and,
do again? She supplied weapons.
Let me find out here.
Well, there was a thing on Malcolm X where he got murdered, and they said he got murdered by the Muslim Brotherhood. Because that was like, everyone's like, well, white people kill Malcolm X, but the Muslim Brotherhood killed him.
Yeah, of course.
But not too long before he died, he had, who the fuck was the guy? I just talked about this guy the other day. Gaddafi. Gaddafi was like from Libya, he was like on the People's Champ, and he tried to start an insurgency in America with black people being like, I'll give you guys guns.
Muammar
Fuck the
Gaddafi?
white man. Yeah. They would, so they'd be in like the Muslim Brotherhood, and they'd bring in a TV and they'd beam in fucking Gaddafi.
Gaddafi did that? He
Gaddafi,
was light-skinned.
I know, but he was just like,
And Arabic.
He was like, I'm a freedom fighter, dude. Because
Yeah,
he
but I
went,
thought they
he
hated
lived in,
the Arabs don't really respect
he lived
black
in,
people.
yeah, but Gaddafi, he's a politician. He lived in London, and he felt like everyone slighted him, so he's like, fuck white people. And he went and was linking up with these Muslim Brotherhood dudes, like, I'll get you guns, rise up against white people in America and fuck them up. So Malcolm X, like, when they're like, like, why do they fucking want to kill him? They were having meetings like, yo, this guy will arm us, fuck these guys, rise up. And then he came back and was like, I'm not really with that Muslim Brotherhood shit. And the Muslim Brotherhood apparently killed him, which is why. I'm sure there's tons of conspiracies about it.
Angela Davis did. She was as a result of she purchased the firearms used in a 1970 armed takeover of a Marin County, California courtroom in which 4 people were killed. So
She bought
although
the
this
guns.
is odd, she was persecuted for conspiracy. She was later acquitted of this charge.
Maybe they're trying to pin it on her, dude. Because
Maybe
she was a commie.
Maybe. No, I read this before. She was pretty fucking.
She was guilty with the guns. Yeah, I don't know, man. She could have. It is what you're saying though, is to be like, again, like the Tupac stepdad, to where it's like
we'll
he
get
was
you
just
for
a good old
robbery.
bank robber. And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
well,
like,
he executed 2
He
guys.
also killed people.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
they should put that in.
Yeah.
Just to add to the completeness of the whole thing, to be like, wow,
what
it was
actually
just-
happened?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Instead
Yeah,
of like the FBI was just barging in on a guy trying to feed his family.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he killed 2 people.
yeah.
So
Yeah, and if your basic goal, that's the other thing that cracks me up. When it's like your basic goal is to feed your family, it's like there's a lot of lesser crimes you can do. You don't got to fucking rob an armored truck. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't want to get into this shit. This is.
Hey, dude, it's your instincts, dude.
No, it's not my instinct.
Churning from the fucking inner Mordor that lays inside you, dude.
Perhaps.
You-
Perhaps. I am as God made me, dude. I just treat everybody as equals.
That's sick. You're
That's-
working on your racial sympathies.
What do you mean?
You're trying to just knock off your fucking prejudiced behavior.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Just
trying
pin
to do
them all
that.
on me.
It's just funny
You've
to
been
like.
definitely placing them all on me.
No, I was just
You've been
pointing out
projecting.
what you've
You've
done.
been projecting, dude.
When did I project?
Telling me that stuff about like black people and pit bulls and getting me into really bad situations where I had to fucking.
What, getting you to speak what was when I did get that was a good move to be like, what do you think about pit bulls? Like, yeah, it's a
like,
good breed.
fuck
They're
you.
nice, but it's just what happens. It's about the people who raise them.
And it's with any dog too. That's the thing.
Of course, that's why golden retrievers are so fucking docile.
No,
Raised by
dude.
good
So, dude,
old-fashioned
you want to talk about
whites.
dogs?
Good
You
old
want to talk about
American whites.
go down south? All of the fucking
Yeah, the South-
bad
yeah,
dogs
yeah,
are raised
true,
by
true.
shitty white people who are
True.
poor, and they tie dogs to a pole and they beat them and they just fucking they're horrible.
No, white people are garbage. Everybody's equal.
Okay,
That's how I feel.
nice, dude.
How do you think of it? What do you think of that, dude?
I fucking hate it, dude. I love it.
All right, where the fuck are we at time?
We're at the fucking 57 minutes, dude.
This is too.
This cast is hot, dude.
This is too much.
This cast is hot.
I have a good show this weekend. I'll be at Punchline.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday with the Michelle Wolf from the very neo-Marxist liberal Daily Show.
Oh my
And she just had a special on HBO that's really good. I talked about her a while ago. I said that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I saw her at the Cellar. I was like, that's a female comic that's really funny.
She's gonna, maybe she'll bring you on stage with her.
Hopefully.
You guys are all wearing white.
I'll go on stage and be like, Michelle Wolf, unbelievable voice, still raped.
You should come out
Despite her screechy
during her
voice.
act. You should come out at one point and be like, "I hope you're praying." Have her get out of here, dude. This is not the part for that.
No, she's got some funny rape jokes.
Yeah, I heard she's really funny.
Yeah.
I have a
she's-
fucking hot ass show this weekend, dude.
What do you, oh, yeah. Ugh.
All about the money, dude.
True.
It's all about the money.
You're in Lancaster, PA.
I was
this
chilling, dude.
Friday.
I was in early retirement, and
I brought
the
you
number
out,
was
dude.
big enough, dude. I'm like Conor McGregor. I'm like Mayweather right now. That was
not
like,
getting
I'm
any
not
credit
fighting
for this?
I'm not fighting. Yeah, Shane,
not giving me any credit for this?
Yeah, I'm just eating Shane scraps. I was actually thinking that I might just become a Shane Gillis impersonator, and whatever dates you can't do, I'm just gonna memorize all your
Well,
jokes and just go to.
that's what the one guy said on Saturday. On Saturday, I was like, you could just send McCusker. And
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, no one would fucking know the difference. I was like, yeah, exactly.
Did you ever see Devil's Double?
No.
Hire me as your double, dude. It's Saddam.
Oh,
Saddam
Saddam
Hussein
Hussein's-
hires
yeah,
like a
yeah,
double
yeah.
to give speeches. If you just can't do a gig, be like, I'll be there, and I'll just roll up and just be like, just do all your
Perfect.
shit.
You could go on it anywhere as me. People would be like, yeah, that's him. No one knows, dude. No one gives a fuck.
Being a Shane Gillis impersonator would be sick, dude.
I saw the Gimp Man this weekend. He was at Punchline.
Oh, yeah, how was he?
Gint Swag. He was really funny.
Nice.
Ginty. Shout out Jimmy Ginty.
I heard he had a good set.
Really
That's what-
great.
That's what Blizz was saying.
Really funny stuff.
That's what Blizz was saying.
And then in a couple weeks, I'm in fucking Oklahoma.
Woo!
I got to contact the main board. There's a bunch of Oklahoma Sooners on
Some
there.
Okies on there?
I got to tell them, listen, dude, I'm coming to some fucking Indian casino in a few weeks.
Damn, dude.
February 17th. But what's weird about that is, oh yeah, in Boston, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So not that anybody here listens to this from Boston.
Oh, they might.
You never fucking know.
Maybe two.
Yeah, they'll be hyped. But
Yeah.
I got an email from this casino because it's a lot of money, and they like make you fill out all this shit, which is crazy to fly to Oklahoma for one show.
But the
It's just
money's,
one show, but
money's
it's
right.
good money.
Yeah.
But I was reading like the contract
What,
because I had
can
my
you not
sister.
say
I had my
certain things?
sister fill it out because I don't. I'm not gonna.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna print and scan.
You're an
from-
artist, bro.
But she was reading the contract to me, and it was like, you're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to have a beer, and on stage or an
yeah.
hour before the show, or money will be taken. But then it got weird, like no vulgar or obscene acts, or it's real shady shit. Like as far as what you can say,
Oh, it's just super
if
like
it's
vague.
like
kinda.
don't be obscene or vulgar.
Yeah,
It's like
what
I'm
the fuck?
definitely this is comedy.
Who's the headliner?
Soder.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
he's kind of dirty.
yeah.
He ain't no bitch.
I think they just put that in there to protect themselves. So if someone does complain, they're
If somebody
like,
jerks
"Oh, yeah."
off on stage,
True.
well, whatever. If
You
that's
think
the
he's gonna
case,
fucking jerk off
I'm
in
going to
front
Oklahoma and not making any money. If I have to do like a half hour clean,
they're gonna
like
pay you
real
either way.
clean.
You don't get in your head about that.
I can't even do a half hour. I can't even do this.
Do you text them about it and ask exactly like what that entails?
Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna make a stink about it. There's no way there's no way that's
Dude,
real.
if there's one way to take the wind out of my sails, it's like right before I go on, I'm like, oh, try to keep it,
Be clean.
little clean.
Oh.
Because it's like, what the fuck does that entail? And then you were clean, and then the headliner comes out and it's dirty, and you're like, I didn't have to be clean.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than that, dude. That's literally the worst thing.
Being told to be clean at a comedy show fucking sucks.
It's literally it kills me, dude.
As a host, when people I would host sometimes and they'd just be like, no, just don't swear.
Yeah.
Nothing dirty.
Well, then you're in your head the whole time.
Nothing dirty, no cursing, and it's just like, what the fuck.
I did an Armenian church, dude, and I said the word booty. And it came off my lips, and I was just like, and a bunch of fucking weird Armenians were looking at me, and I was just like,
yeah.
all right, I'm going to bring up this magician you guys are going to fucking love. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we talked about that because the first time I did Magoobies, the host, he was like, I mean, it was like the first time I met him, the manager, and he was like, yeah, just keep it clean as the host. Don't swear as much.